Having spent many years wandering the astral sea separated from her kind, Zenji, having lost all sense of connection, she stumbled across an old god no one ever expects to meet while living, Arwen, the god of life and death. Having seen Zenji not only lacks the fear of him, but actually respects him, he bestowed his mark of a black star on a gray circle on Zenji. Then he asked her a question. Do you know the true meaning of life? What all life struggles for? Is it the future so that later generations may prosper off the hard work put in today? Or to protect and honor the memories of those who came before that made the world as it is today? With a smile that only a god of death itself could give, he added, perhaps you will find the answer along your way through life, until I come to claim your soul. That is the fate of all living things, you know. As he guides Zenji to a portal that leads from the astral plane to the prime material plane. Until your time comes, I grant you a pittance of my power, that it may aid you in your adventure. Echoes around in Zenji's head as the prime material plane materializes, with an amulet appearing in her hand, the same symbol as was left on her body.
So, make sure you get ready for
D&D style with DM Bowie.
Hi there, and welcome back to D&D Style with DM Bowie. I'm DM Bowie. How's everybody out there? We got a couple boys from Texas over there. Clinton.
Hi, I'm Valharg.
We got Coleman or Camptown.
Hey.
In North Carolina, we got Chris. How you doing?
Zenji. I'm doing good. You?
Hell yeah, buddy. And back in my home state, Missouri, we got Jeremy.
That's Bentnor. Drink your milk.
Always, bro. All right, so let's do our recap real quick. Bentnor, you have the notes.
We have just received a quest, and I guess the name of the quest. It is called The Cold-Hearted Killer. It was given to us by Hlyn, the Shield Dwarf Bounty Hunter. All right, it says the victims, there was 3 victims. They were found with an ice dagger through their heart. There was a human shipwright in Targos, a halfling trapper in East Haven, a dwarf glassblower in Bryn Shander, and now I have Cephik Cultro as a suspect, works for Torg's company. Torga Icevein works for Torga Icevein as a bodyguard. Suspected to be working for the Frost Maiden with Torga, and Cephik seemed enchanted to resist the cold, meaning she might have, or this person might have, the blessing of the Frost Maiden. Our goal for Hlyn is to discern Cephick's involvement in the murders, and if Cephik is guilty, kill him.
I think he's a good guy. I think she's the killer.
And we didn't really discuss, like, if he's not guilty. Hlyn was really focused on Cephik, so if it's not Cephik, I say we just, like, bring that person in other than Cephik. But, I mean, we can cross that bridge when we get there.
Well, I mean, I do.
But
believe
she wants us to kill Cephik.
What was it? When
If
did say
Cephic's
she
guilty.
wanted you to confirm that it is him, but
Yes.
she.
But if it is him, to
100%.
kill him, not bring him in alive.
No,
but to kill him.
They
Make him
said
dead and prove that he's dead.
those
I
take
mean,
him
I'm trying
out.
to get into it, but it's not fucking loading. Give me a second.
Take him
I'd like to
out
give
is
you,
the word
if
she
you guys
said.
actually know. All right, so
We're gonna bring her back as coin purse.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cephik Caltro works for a small traveling merchant company called Tor, owned and operated by a shady dwarf named Torga Icefang. In other words, Cephik gets around. He's charming, makes friends easily. He's also Torga's bodyguard, so I'm guessing he's good with the blade. All right, so that was the beginning of the description of him. He is a human. And Torga is a shield dwarf as well. Let's see what else you guys know. Oh yeah, where the murders? Go ahead and list where the murders were. Describe the murders.
The murders were a human shipwright in Targus, a halfling trapper in East Haven, and a dwarf glassblower in Bryn Shander.
And they were the last. They were. Is that the order they were in? Like 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
that's the order. Or no, I think the first one was the Targus, and then Bryn Shander, and then East Haven, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm looking for it real quick.
But I could be wrong on that. I do know that I wrote them in a mixed order because I was writing
Okay.
fast. I wrote Cephix. I spelled Cephix's name like 4 different ways through these notes. And every time I write Orcs' name, I put lizard.
You might want, Oryx, you might want to do a performance check on that air banjo you just pulled.
There's fucking door. I think it's fucking out of place again. I pop back in. Ah!
Okay, no, it goes human,
Oh, it's not going.
halfling. No, wait, Targus, East Haven, and then Bryn Shander. I think.
Okay, so where the victims have been found are all victims that sacrifice, or in towns that sacrifice a victim to appease the Frost Maiden. Yeah, you're a dickbag. You know that?
I don't have visuals on you guys, so
Oh, here.
I'm gonna laugh along though.
Called ball sacks.
All right. So, okay. Yeah, Brent Shander was the last one. And that was the
Okay. Yeah, I got Targus as the
dwarf
first. Bryn Shander is the
Brent
last.
Shander was the last one. So Brent Shander. I gotta stop saying Brent Shander.
Bryn Shander.
So it went East Haven, Targos, then Brent Shander. I gotta stop saying Brent Shander. All right. You did have your little meeting with Nimsy that really didn't kind of go the way you wanted it to, but at the same time, it was because of the murders and stuff. And you were drunk, but not your character. So there's that too.
Yeah, I tried to talk to her, and then she left, and I wanted to just like leave, and then you said, "Oh, you waited there for 15 minutes." I was like, "Okay." I remember.
Wow,
And
bud.
then no,
She is the town speaker, though. She's an important lady
I know, but
of the
like
land.
I get bored, and I just walk away. But
You
no,
get,
it's
you get
fine.
sad and walk away.
No, I get bored. My dude's
Oh, you're so sad. You big sad boy.
yeah, he's got like a short attention span. Very short.
By the way, now, Nor, you and I can do the sonar thing right now if you have it prepared, because I was just going to go off of whatever you say and just yell in the mic. So,
No, I don't really have it. I will get that prepared shortly.
okay, because it really doesn't matter.
But just have
I
him
am
business as usual out of the way. We'll just have that. We don't need him for this quest, I'm assuming.
No,
I think we should take
We
sonar.
just need to make sure he doesn't go
really
to
hope
jail.
you don't.
He's a vanquisher of evil. We need to take him with us to go fight this fucking person.
No, we'll break him the first week we have him. Can we have nice things?
He's not a nice thing.
He's a great nice thing. He's an endearing.
He built us a garden. She built us a garden. And
where our
got rid of all
flowers
our
can
rodents.
bloom, okay?
Okay, so go ahead and meta plan out what you're going to do. Because first off, you got to find out if Cephik is actually a viable suspect and is guilty. So, like, how are you going to handle that situation? And once you do figure out what you need to do, if he is innocent, find out who the murderer is. And just dealing with Torga in general.
So he is innocent? You just said he's innocent.
Do we know?
He said if he is.
Yeah.
He said if he is, find out if he's innocent.
I thought he said
if
when
he is.
No, I'm trying to give you pointers on what to think about going into this.
Well, you're gonna let him.
Well,
weird
We
little
got on his
halfling.
deathbed.
I've
Hopefully,
got
he'll tell us the truth.
I've got something I gotta say to
The funny
Vintnor
thing
at
is,
some
you
point.
look like a fucking halfling.
Can we have some clarifying questions?
No, you look like a fucking happy dwarf noble
DM?
because you're so fat. No.
I've actually lost
DM?
like 15 pounds.
I look like a tavern owner, so I'm fine.
Dude,
Anyways,
Bowie's got a
what?
I
thick
would have
neck.
said, never mind.
Stop. What, Bernard?
It'd be hard to knock that
Hey,
down. Sorry.
Can we get a clarifying question on? Do we know, like, does the Torx company, where's their like base of operation? Do we have any idea, or
Yeah,
does
I
Flynn
mean,
know? Was
you
that
know
information given
that
to us?
Flynn.
Is it in one of these three cities?
Well, you do
Argosy,
know
Skaven,
that
and Bridgehander?
she said that everywhere that they've gone has been a place where murder has happened. So that's another reason why she suspects Sefik, because also he doesn't wear out like winter clothes at all, and he isn't affected by the weather. On top
Yeah.
of Torga isn't necessarily a reputable group. They're thieves, they're murderers. They're known for being able to operate on
Okay, so
nefarious
they don't
ways.
have
So
like a
the basic
base. Like this
information of it is
is
no, they're a traveling merchant band.
okay. So
But
we'd
like,
have to track them down.
yeah,
And the last place they went, to our knowledge, is Bryn Shan.
yeah. What's up, Ballard?
Okay.
So before
That
we leave,
affects what we're gonna
I just
do.
want meta right here. Before we leave, I want to go check.
Yeah, go ahead and meta. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
I
you guys
want to
need to figure
go.
these
I want to
things
go
out
check on
and don't wing
the
it.
Tringa. I have to go check on it. I said I was
You
going to be
mother.
back.
Oh, they're gone. They're not in town anymore.
They left.
She left
No, she gave him
immediately.
to his cousin. She gave him
I
to his
thought they were
cousin, and
going
they
to be in
raped him to death.
town.
Okay.
They're not.
No,
in
they're
town.
in the 10 Towns area.
Oh my gosh! Should we go check on that before we go check on this murder?
I really wish you wouldn't.
I really wish you'd consult a priest to cast a message.
There was something else I was thinking about. I can't.
Bet you
can't
really
remember
wish I didn't attack that lady at the very beginning of last time either, but that didn't happen.
I want to see if I can fit a
You
lizard in
never
my
even
I'm
had
glad-
to
butt.
go into the fucking town.
I'm just glad that I meted that right before we started because, like, I
Because
would
also
have
would have been is like you would have investigated and she would have said a bunch of crazy shit about fucking spirits, and then you did an investigation check. If you hit it, you'd find little feet prints and go straight to where you were. You wouldn't even gone into Targos.
There was one more.
I would
If I had
say
to
if we're
fucking read about Targos on the fly, because surely they'll just talk to this lady.
no.
Fuck me right off the bat. First 3 minutes, fuck me right in the butt.
Hey, as far as this goes, like meta to get this quest started, I would throw my hat in the going to Bryn Shander, traveling to Bryn Shander, investigating the murder of the glassblower, and then talking to the local guard and those around it, of anybody that was around or witnesses of, and discerning if we know where they went next, where Torga or where Torga is going next, so we can try to track them down. Because we're not really going to get anywhere on her lead unless we find them or come across any information. I feel like if we investigated all three areas, starting from the first murder first, that's a lot of ground to cover, and there's no way of knowing where they would end up. Like, they're not going to be close to Bryn Shander by that time. And so it may be really difficult to track them down.
First thing I want to do is ask people if they've seen anybody that hasn't been around in this town or around this area, because that might give us a clue on, like, a suspect. Like, see if we can find out what they look like, and then try and track them down after that. That's all I want to say. And there was something else I can't remember what it was though, but there's that. All right, and I'm ready to get into this role playing. But I want to go grab me a
Well,
beer.
yeah, is that something that what do you guys think, Coleman, Zenji?
I'm not allowed to have
Hey,
opinions.
use your player names.
Player notes. What?
Orxus.
Oh.
Name's Orxus.
What?
Marxist. Said, what do you guys think as far as like where to start this out with all this information that we have here? What do you
I'm not
guys
allowed
think?
to have thoughts.
What?
Told
No,
you
we're
that.
meta. We're meta right now. You're not
I
lizard.
know
fuck
y'all
right.
don't y'all don't allow me to speak.
I
What?
thought that was a complete invitation to speak.
What? And you
Champound?
choose
I'm
your
gonna go
time to
crack me
speak
a
Yeah,
to
beer.
whine
but
about
as
not
soon as I
speaking?
start to talk, y'all are like, shut the fuck up. So
No,
you
please
know.
don't. Please, I want to know.
No, I was talking to
No, I mean we
I
definitely need to
was talking to Big
find
Bone
out.
because he called you by your real name. That's who I was talking to.
We need to figure out like where they would be, and we also need to solve the riddle. Like figure out. I think that we're gonna need to like actually go to some of the places where people got killed and see if we can find
Yeah.
witnesses.
Yeah, we'll need to
Okay.
go all I'm Batman this.
Okay, so do you think we should go to the last place first and then try to track down Sefik from there right off the get and then circle
No.
back to find
No, I
guilt?
think he's a
or...
moron. I think what we should do is go to the first place because he probably shat where he fucking slept, and then he's like,
Okay.
"Oh man, I shouldn't do that."
Yeah.
So we
And
can
he went
build up
away.
more evidence going to all three places and then track the dude down if we find guilt within those three places. If we don't find any guilt in those three places, then just tracking him down for conversation if we have no other leads.
Oh, I
Sounds
say he's guilty until proven dead.
Well, yeah, because Flynn is
well,
our
yeah.
god master
Like
now.
even if he's
She
innocent, he
has
will
a
either
coin.
tell us he's innocent or guilty on his deathbed. Hopefully, if not, then whatever. Like I'm a
Okay.
rogue.
I like that,
I got sent
Coleman.
on
I
a
like
mission.
that. Or Horxus. I think that's a great idea. So it would be going to Targus first, and then to East Haven, and then to Bryn Shander.
I'll post the map back down here. Give me a second.
How
Yeah, I
far
don't have
away
the
are
map
they?
up. Yeah,
You'll be
that's
able
what
to
I
see
don't
it in
have.
the
So
fucking chat.
Okay,
geographically,
Targus is right there, and then where's the other one?
East Haven. We might need to get on a boat, guys.
Oh man, the East Haven is like pretty far away. What's the other one?
Yeah, the last one's Bryn Shander, which isn't too far.
Which is right by Targus. So I say we
Yeah.
should go to Targus, Branchander, and then East Haven.
Okay, I'm gonna write that in. Targus. This is great, guys. I like this. Then role playing it as we go. This is great.
Yes.
Targus. Okay, then we go Bryn Shander and then East Haven. You drop
All right,
it
so
like
there's
it's
a link to the map.
I pinned it too. If
The
you
map.
can see
The
it.
map.
I've put it up there a couple of times. So,
I
but
just
it's
looked
easier
at
to.
it.
I was just
I mean,
saying.
honestly, the closer. Well, no, because there's not a road that Branchander's on. I'd say Branchander might have been, if we come off the road, might be closer than Targus. But if we need to go to East Haven anyways, we might as well go to Targus first. And since I'm a
Okay.
lizard, I can swim through the water.
Okay, so
hey, where are we
you're
at?
not getting in that water. It's butt ass freezing cold here.
I've
It
got
stays at
special
sub
boots.
frigid
Lonelywood,
temperatures
right?
most of the time. Like
I've got
you're
special
sitting
boots.
anywhere between like in the night it's below zero. During the day, it's just above like 20 degrees if you're lucky.
Where are we
type
at?
shit.
Where are we at right now?
You guys
Lonelywood,
are in
right?
Lonely Wood.
Yeah, and then we
All
want to
right,
go to
so
Targus. Is that where
it's
they're
going to
talking?
be just so your characters already know this, but it's 4 hours to Tourmaline, and then from Tourmaline to Targos is 6 hours, and from Targos to Bryn Shander is 4 hours, and from Targos to Bremen is 2 hours.
Okay, so we're gonna have to rest in a couple spots, or we can go just straight to
You
from
don't essentially have to rest in one spot.
Dude, let's
I
rest
thought-
in a town.
I thought that
Bryn Shander, right?
on
Halfway
the
through.
level 6 power for
Yeah.
Ventnor was
I mean, it's a
teleportation.
14-hour walk, so
Yeah, let's get a hotel.
so you got
Yeah,
like
I got
essentially
you.
like
Let's go.
I
getting
disagree
told to
with
go to Bryn Shander is going to be about 14 hours if you don't encounter anything.
What's up, Coleman? I hear you saying something. What's up, Coleman?
what I say instead of actually like buying or renting a hotel. I say we actually go whenever we go into like a bar / hotel area. We should make friends with the other ones the other owners of those places and almost form like a guild
Franchise.
between. Yeah, well, not a franchise really, but like a guild in between us, where like we help
Like a
each other
merchant
out if
guild
people are
of
coming
like
through. Yeah,
tavern owners.
exactly.
You know how you
Yeah.
have like master craftsmen instead, were
Right, and
like
so if
master
we need to, like,
pubs,
hey, we might
master
have someone
pubsters,
who can do
master
something,
brewsters.
but they have a specialist at something, then what would happen is we would be able to trade some of those specialties and be able to get things done.
I know
like
we
that
got
thinking.
lumber.
I mean, and you being the business person, you got to remember that you like just on that facet alone that you are smarter than you play your character, just a little bit, just a little bit smarter.
Well, my character's actually smart.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't play him smart.
Well, no, I play him.
You play him ignorant.
No,
to-
I play.
You
I
shot
play
at a
him
crazy
more
lady.
add backstory because no one wanted me. So I don't play him with
So
sympathy.
you shoot crazy old ladies.
We want
Well,
you
she
to
was
pretend.
running at me. She was running at me, and she was human. While I was coming into a town,
Yeah, and he can't talk
She got
to
me in
nobody
my
because he's a
field.
fucking giant lizard.
and I gave them the opportunity to talk me out of it, and Zenji was just like, "You've got a point." I do listen. I do listen when they talk, and then whenever I get told you have a
So
point,
ridiculous. I'm still hung up on that one thing though.
I'm just saying,
Overall.
like, I was like, the wolves tricked us in to the same type of thing. And Zenji's like, you got a point. So I'm like, see, I'm remembering the past and everything else. What got done to us. I was making sure that I was protecting us.
Yeah,
That's how
but
I synced it.
I wouldn't shoot right away.
I
I
seen
I
it.
didn't shoot her.
honestly,
Could have.
I probably would have been like, I was getting waved around in the air. To be honest,
Clint was drunk already. He didn't even
No.
care. He was like,
no.
whatever.
I couldn't say anything. Bitnor went before me, and I was stuck in the air, being waved around, about to be thrown. Because
So long, King Bowser.
that's the way he played Bitnor.
Can I? Well, I ask. I get consent.
No, it's funny.
We just
I
need to
love
build us a
playing
really big slingshot to take with us to launch Valhard.
I need to start
Fucking
saying it more
ridiculous.
essentially. May I throw you,
Somebody
little
just
man?
uses Big B's magical hand or whatever.
Well,
Thank-
there's actually the spell catapult, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valharg's
They
little.
don't
We
work
could use
differently.
Mage Hand.
So yeah, let's go ahead and set the scene a little bit. You guys are waking up in the morning. Sonar coming through with like just hitting the walls. Wake up! It's time to wake up. Wake up! It's time to wake up.
Oh my god!
And then he goes back. She goes back into her closet. I am Sonar. It is morning. The moon elves love morning. Wake up! Wake up!
Thank you, Sonar. Oh, exactly
You're
what we
welcome.
need.
You're welcome.
Then she. Oh, go ahead.
Sonar.
In my head, I think over to Zenji while looking over. In my head, not out loud. When are we going to get rid of this fucking thing?
I think he's kind of growing on me. She's kind of growing on me. It's let's let Bentnor do his thing. He seems to know what he's doing with sonar.
Okay.
You know what?
I get up. I start getting ready. I head downstairs to start looking to find me breakfast and everything else.
Yeah, that happens.
That I want to meta. I want to start like being more nicer to Sonar. So whenever I wake up, I want to walk out and first thing I want to be like, "Hey Sonar," and try and give him a high five. And I want to start with that, just a high five.
Oh, hey, little man. And like a crispy little high five comes your way with little. You go.
Hey, I am Valharg, and I walk away.
It is morning time. Breakfast is good for you. I'm Sonar of the Moon Elves. Going back to my closet.
I'm Valharg.
And she She,
She.
I said, I'm going back. What? Who are you fucking correcting, real quick?
Who are you yelling
Clinton.
at? Okay, well, she.
All right,
Did I
yeah,
say
yeah,
he?
I'm fine with that.
Fuck off. Don't worry about that.
All right, so Cindy, is there anything you wanted to do before you get joined at everybody? Join everybody for breakfast. Join everybody for breakfast.
I'll head on down to breakfast myself.
Yeah, fair enough. Vintnor?
Well, I'm gonna be sitting on my bed and I'm gonna be thinking really hard, Zinji, before I get out of bed. I'll be sitting there thinking, trying to
Roll a
get something to
Constitution
come
check for
true.
fart. Roll a
Right,
Constitution check for fart.
I got a good
And
constitution.
I'm gonna make it a good one.
Here we
Too. There you
go. I rolled a 14. Let me see. Let me check my.
You succeed.
All right.
You don't
I
fart.
see. All right.
Oh, good morning, Bitnor.
Can Zinji hear? Good morning. Perhaps if we have some free time while we're in our daily routine here, if we could possibly pop up to the bookstore, maybe check some stuff out on that thing that I was asking you about.
Oh, learning how to read? Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get up and start doing some burpees. So you guys just hear bob 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 bob. I'm staring.
All right, so he does his morning burpees and joins you guys down at the for breakfast or whatever. Helena is awake and down there, just enjoying her morning. You see as you guys are all at the table, she kind of moves over, picks up her cup of coffee and her plate of salted meat, and just walks over to you guys and sits down. So,
Morning.
morning. Did you guys give it some thought?
So, who is she talking to per se?
All
Looking
of you,
at,
just
facing
like
at.
the group.
Okay. Well, I mean, because like a lot of people,
No,
whenever
yeah.
they
She
come up to
scans
talk,
all of you,
they have been
like looks at all of you,
kind of
says good morning, and just
right.
goes
Well,
straight
I
into
just
it.
asking because most of them have been kind of mean to me, so I'm trying to see how I feel about the character.
She's been around the block. She didn't give a shit about all lizard folks. She's pretty.
Oh, hey.
She's an old dork.
All right.
I get your gills open.
Fucking salamander right here.
So, I believe we have come to a decision. We talked about it, and I believe we're going to go see about the man you have spoken of, but we've got to find out if he's innocent or not.
Obviously, that was part of the stipulation.
Well, right, but I'm reiterating it too.
Oh, I'm fine. Gesundheit.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna go over here now.
Woman.
Bye-bye.
And
If you have
before
any
you go,
questions, you can send the big fellow over to talk to me. And
I
she goes
guess
back over
that's
to the
me.
side table and just doesn't face you all of a sudden. She just
I'm gonna
shakes her
flex.
head like this fucking idiot. Not like in disgust, but like obviously she's not in sexual crime. 350 something years old and he thinks I'm fucking.
I wanna walk over to
Still a team.
I wanna walk over to Horix and be like, "Don't worry, buddy. You'll find your kind one time, and then you'll be in love just like I am." And I just like look off to the distance for a minute. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm
good
gonna
luck
have
to
a
you.
I'm gonna have a word with Lynn over
Are you
there.
downstairs?
Yeah, I went down to eat after I was.
Oh, Vintnor. Vintnor just all of a sudden said he said he's up doing burpees, never came downstairs, and now he's
Oh,
like, oh, I'm gonna go
DM
talk with her.
The DM
After he
narrated
does
me
it-
down.
Yeah, after he finishes morning burpees and joins you,
Okay.
the interaction with Glenn happens.
Okay.
Yeah, we were narrated all downstairs.
Yeah, because I ain't got
Okay.
time for all that.
My bad.
All right.
No,
so
I'm gonna go over
go
to.
ahead and make your morning plans on what you guys are gonna do, and yeah, get this going in character, not meta plan.
All right, fellas. Anything I should ask Clint before we set out?
I think that it would be smart of us if we're going on this journey and we're going against the guild, that maybe we should take a couple of your acolytes with us.
I do believe they are called to a higher calling than making some cash with us. I mean, I know I have my hobbies and I'm called to certain ventures, but I think they should just be people of the cloth, if you catch my drift.
And how about shit?
I'll put it in
What
terms you
is
might understand. I don't
what
want
is
them to die
what is the name? Well, I
unnecessarily.
know, but what is the other one's name?
None of them are expendable to our Milky Mother.
Not the acolyte, not the acolyte.
Your tail
Zoltan.
go back. The guy we're looking for?
Zoltan.
Zoltan. Yeah, what's the thing? What's her name? The elf? I forgot her name.
Something
I'm
fine.
talking about
Hella fine.
yeah, elephant.
Hella
druid.
fine. Not her?
Oh
Isn't Alifine the druid?
no,
No, that's somebody
you're
else.
the
Yeah, sorry.
1,000-year-old elf.
Yeah, that one. I'm looking at the wrong note.
That
Sorry.
yells, "I'm Zoltan."
You mean Sonar?
Sonar. There you go.
Sonar?
the
Well, what about
mummy?
Sonar then? Why don't we bring Sonar with us? She vanquishes evil.
She vanquishes evil, but she might be off-putting whenever we're investigating. It might be really difficult to get people to open up to us if we have "I'm Sauna" in the background the whole time.
Maybe we could give her a job to do during those times.
Well, I'm happy to give
You're
you the
keeping
reins.
her cooped up.
You can have the leash to Sonar. She'll only follow your
She
direction.
does
and you can
not
take her.
listen to me.
She will. I'll make it. I can make it so. She listens to all of us, actually, just to let you know. But I can make it to where you can have the reins on that one if you want to bring her out. I mean, I only got her fit to stay home and be out of everyone's way and not get arrested. So if we can like have you do the learning on teaching her how to be a companion, then I think that's great. I think scouting her up, teaching her to be quiet, be a good thing.
Nope. That's my job now. I decided, remember?
Oh, your job for what? What's up?
Sorry, I want to be quiet. I'm not around you, am I?
Okay.
Yeah, we're all
Well, I'm
together.
going to
okay.
go.
So I definitely
I shake my head and I walk over to go find Sonar.
okay.
She's in her
you
closet.
find, she went right back to her closet. You find her just fine.
Okay, I'm gonna ask
I'm
her if she wants
Sonar.
to
How are
help
you
us.
doing, Lizard Man?
I'm good. Do you want to go help us
That is
vanquish some
great.
evil?
I'm glad that you are good. What can I help you with?
We
Brian
are going to vanquish
Sonar of the
evil.
Moon Elves. Sorry.
Ventnor said
Ventnor
that
told
you
me to
listen.
stop that.
We are going to vanquish evil. Do you want to go
Vanquish
with us?
evil. That's what I love.
Is that would you like to go?
I am the vanquisher of evil. Oh no.
Right.
Oh no.
And you're able to tell when something is evil when something is not, correct?
I didn't kill you.
Exactly. I believe that you would be a big help for our mission.
To the mission. To the mission.
Come.
Excelsior.
Does
And then she follows.
Sonar says all that?
Does you see her just like crunchy wrapping it? Yeah, she follows you down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Valhart, were you wanting to say something?
Oh, look. He brought Sonar.
It's Sauna.
Sonar.
Sahnar.
Sonar.
Song.
Son.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not
Radar.
Not Leviosaur.
Gee.
Leviosa.
Sauna.
That old biddy looks good on you, lizard man.
It sounds like you're saying
This should be
sonar.
fun.
Sonar.
Sonar, would you like some food to eat?
Sonar does not require sustenance.
Just because you don't require it doesn't mean that you don't do something to be
She opens
part
her
of
mouth and
society.
you just don't even like really see a viable tongue. It's just kind of like a beef jerky that's cracked a little bit.
Parksis, you'll just make it dirty. Don't do that.
I mean,
Okay.
look, he can do this. I mean, she. And I give him a high five again.
It'll start
little
smelling
man.
weird.
High five.
Sorry,
I'm
I trained her to
Sonar.
only tell you to, or only call you little man.
Well, I just look back and be like, I just smile at you
Did you get
guys.
that? We haven't had the actual conversation, so I'm just kind of.
I know. I'm waiting for
Give them
Bentnor
shit
to
to
like
fucking-
go and
There's a certain decorum that I'm just creating right now.
What are you waiting for Bentnor to do? What's up?
go and talk to Flynn or whatever. her
Yeah,
name
I
is.
was asking you guys, is there anything that we should, or is there anything else that you guys want to get information from her before I go? Zinji, any questions that you think that I should possibly ask her? I can't think of much.
Okay. I think some of the things that we should ask is, in this guild, do they have anything that they ride on? Wagons, creatures, horses, anything
Any
of that
tells?
sort.
Any like signature?
Exactly. Correct. To make sure that
Okay.
maybe if we found a certain type of track, we could follow it. Another thing is like how often are the people seen in towns? And is there a thought of how many could be in the guild?
Okay.
And potentially how dangerous that they are.
All right. Hang on. And what was the last thing you said? Colm?
How many people?
Okay. How many people? Okay. I think I got all that. So I got. Do they have any signature marks or transportation? Frequency of sightings? In towns?
Correct. Or around
Or just in general? Okay. Frequency of sightings for them, and then their threat level, and the size of
the group.
the group. All right, and we are talking about Torga's company, correct? Or Torque's company, or the Frost Maidens, because there's Torque's company and then there's the Frost Maidens. So we're the two different organizations that we're working with. Cephik works for Torque's company.
Not an organization. You know that.
Well, I know it's an entity, but it's worshippers of that entity that's supposedly suspected, and that would be
think
Cephik,
that
who
you
is
should-
believed to be
Yeah, I
a
get where you're going with
worshipper.
that.
So
Never mind.
we have like two angles of people that it could be coming from. It could be coming from
I
zealots,
think
or it
that
could be
we
coming
should
from an
ask
organization.
of both. I think we should ask of both.
I think we should
Okay,
take
Torch
sonar.
company, and then the
He's
Frost.
growing on me. Sorry.
I've already said that we're going to bring him along because Sonar is good at telling good from evil.
Awesome. High five, sonar.
Yeah, you've got a priest that does that, but that's cool.
That's all.
Yeah, you have to cast magic. This
Oh
way.
yeah, that is true. That
It's
one
a
is
turn.
that
Yeah,
is a
that's-
spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
You win, okay? I can just
I
tell by the
know.
look in your eyes that you have diarrhea. All right.
How did you know that?
How did you know? I don't even have.
That is
cameras
crazy. That's
visual.
why I was
I don't
looking
even-
earlier.
It's
It
from
was
all
just
the
a
milk.
feeling in your tummy to my mind, and I want it to stop. All right. I'm gonna walk over to Lynn unless Chris, you got anything that you think is well to add besides the threat level of both groups?
Chris, who's Chris?
Yeah,
Zinj.
keep doing that.
Zelinji.
It's Zenchi. I'll have to teach you the way phonics works.
Sorry, I'm
being-
dyslexic.
How about you, Valhar? Do you have any input?
But on what? On his dyslexia?
So
Never
that's-
mind.
You're
that's
awesome.
Senor, I think we're good.
Twisted or Zinji.
Cannon, he was still thinking
played
about
that-
Nimsy.
He played his character well.
Which group is most suspected of being or the culprits of it?
See, that's why it's like a 50-50 from what it was given to us by Clint, because
Well,
she suspects
it
him to
sounded
be
like
a member of the
the
Frost
female
Maiden, but
group,
he works
right.
for Torx.
Mhm.
So the Torques, or might not be who we're going for, but the
Yeah,
worshippers of the Frost Maiden.
See, yeah,
This is what we're
it could be he works for Torga's bodyguard, but he's Moonlight Frost Maiden shit. You know what I mean? So it could be an on the sly thing, doing stuff Frost Maiden wise, and Torg might not be involved at all.
Do we know if there's
We just
or
don't
if
know.
the Torg Corporation are followers of the Frost Maiden, or are they just? Is it just the
See,
one
as
guy?
far as we know,
Yeah,
it's
you
just
guys-
they have suspected
they're-
him because of the cause of death and his affinity to the cold.
You guys
Those
do
are the
know
only
that
things that we
the
have.
Frost Maiden is its own fucking thing, and Torch Company is its own fucking thing.
Okay.
As far
And
as
I
anybody
think we
knows,
should
it's not
ask-
an intermingled thing.
I think that we should see if she maybe has a muse that could come with us.
A muse?
Yes.
What is that?
They bring us good luck.
Bentnor has no idea, but he'll
you
say
mean
the
a
words you're
jester?
saying. I
mean a
promise.
jester?
I thought D&D had muses too. Is that just Magic Realms?
Yeah,
Oh, are you talking about like
Bard.
a bard?
Bard?
Okay, yeah.
it's
maybe
more
we
of
have a
broad,
bard.
it's a more broad term.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Muses help you come up with great ideas in order to overcome obstacles that were thought to be unimaginable or impossible.
It's not this game, but
see, I like
Okay.
that, but the only thing is that if we hired one or got it in the way that you're saying, this is all meta, then the DM would be that person, and then that would just be too deep.
You know how I can like
Maybe
pick a
I
second
could
person?
be another one.
I haven't picked my second class. Maybe I can fucking do that as well.
Well, then I'm coming back as a plasmoid, and I am into monstering everybody. Okay. What? Sorry, I got.
I'm just kidding. I can't.
All right,
I can't do anything except for
okay.
play music.
I'm gonna go over and talk to Flynn so we can get through that conversation. I'm gonna get up and flex. Big man, she must have been talking about me. Slap my chest, start walking over.
I'm following.
Hey, girl.
I'm following.
that's how you're going with it?
And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be walking like this.
I'm gonna not notice you as I'm walking over. I'm gonna not know you.
At first.
Oh, hey,
All right, I
big man.
approach her.
Why don't
What's
you
up,
come
old
over here?
girl? Got a couple of questions for you, if you don't mind. I'm gonna
Go
take a
ahead.
seat next to her. So, Trollbane, how you get that name?
That was boring.
All right, that was boring as shit. All right, I got some questions about Sephic.
I mean, I'm not my father. I can't tell you the story. He died when I was
Well,
young.
you
I
know-
never actually knew him, and I've been kind of just on my own most of my life. Trollbane is what they told me my name. Do you need an autobiography, or do you have something specific you'd like to ask?
Indeed, but at a later date, maybe over a couple of harder drinks. Do you have any
Pretty sure my ovaries are stone at this point.
Good thing I don't want children.
Big man, you can
So I have
leave.
I'm just kidding now. Have a sense of humor about yourself. And I'm going to put my hand on her shoulder and cast Calm Emotions. If she lets it, she'll see a glowing, holy, radiant light coming from my hand as I put my hand on her, but it'll be a nice, warm feeling and soft and inviting. So she
But
can
as
either
you
accept
accept
it
her,
or roll a
You
charisma
see her
check.
just push
Or
your
choose
hand
to
off
fail.
of her. Please don't.
All right, you can stay, Moody. Do you, the Frost Maidens or Torx Company, do they have any special vehicles, maybe special mounts that they ride? Any telltales?
No, nobody
Anything that
really
would
knows
make
what
them
the frost.
recognizable?
Nobody really knows what the frost maiden travels in. She probably doesn't even travel at all. But
Oh, I mean their followers.
well, you listen. Torque's company travels by dog sled. Is that it?
Fantastic. No, of course I have more. I'm just
Of
writing
course
it
you
in
do.
my mental head
Oh,
journal. Here we are. As far as like how often you said the Frost Maiden, the followers of the Frost Maiden, do they have any specific like locations or they congregate? Is this more of a secret organization and under the cover religion?
well, there isn't really followers of the Frost Maiden per se. It's just rumors more than anything. Nobody really knows where the Frost Maiden is.
I have a
Just,
question.
as I said, rumors. You're not over there.
Oh,
As soon as I notice him, I'm gonna put my hand on your face and just cover your face real quick and start
I
pushing you
mean, you
back
can walk
lightly.
over there. Like, I'm just saying,
Oh,
at that current moment, you're not over there, so you can go
all
over
right now,
there
little man.
if you
She's
like.
cagey.
okay.
He
Well,
said that he was walking over there looking all like this crotch first
yeah,
earlier.
I said I was
Oh,
following.
did you?
Yeah.
I missed that all. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I apologize.
Oh,
I
okay,
missed
then
that
yeah, bring
altogether.
him in.
Yeah. Go ahead and do
What do you
your
have
own
to say?
interaction.
Well, I just want to know, have you seen anybody that you haven't seen in a while? Or never, actually? Sorry, not in a while. Somebody that you haven't, like, anybody new been walking around here?
I mean, I'm new to
Sus-
this tavern. Everybody's new. What is your point, little
suspicious,
man?
suspicious looking? Anybody wearing
You're pretty
hoods?
suspicious.
I'm 3 foot
He
tall.
is.
That's
I'm
why you're
not.
suspicious,
Oh,
halfling.
okay. Well, I've got,
Well, you're
I've
a
What is
got
dwarf.
wrong with him? I mean, she looks over a bit north. What is wrong with him? What are you
my
talking?
my foot's bigger than yours.
Yeah, it's not. And I will stick my foot up your tiny little ass.
I can
What is
do.
wrong with you
Valhart,
people?
Valhart, may I throw you?
Uh, um,
We do this in this bar?
no,
And then she goes to grab Valhard. Do a contested strength.
Oh, I'm not stopping her. You brought yourself in this. You got lady magnetism here.
uh, 13.
I love halfling toss.
She's a dwarf. She's like 6 inches taller.
Yeah, she's really strong.
She is stout.
What's your strength?
I got a 13.
All right, so she goes to grab you, and then you just kind of wriggle out of her fingers. So, why the little one? Don't
No, you
start
gotta do
something
it
if you
like
can't
this.
finish it.
And then I reach down and grab him.
That's
Okay.
what I was
Well,
trying to
as
do.
you pick me up, I'd be like, that girl's okay.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on my shoulders.
What
Okay.
about that baby going?
No, because then she could just like sucker punch him.
No. I just said she's okay.
I gotta
She's
get.
okay.
I gotta get you up out of her reach. So I'm gonna put you up on my shoulders. So as far as Torque's company goes, ignore this thing. Or ignore my hat. How often how often would you say they frequent going into towns? Like you per se yourself, how often have you seen them? Are they in and out of towns frequently, or
I mean, they're a traveling band of merchants. So every day they sit outside of a town. Sometimes they stay longer if the money's good. If when it dries up, they move on to the next town.
I get it. I've seen some tabaxi caravans that run quite similar.
Stupid
All
cats.
right, fair enough.
Have you
Stupid
seen
cats.
suspicious people?
You're pretty suspicious. We've had this conversation though.
Valhart, hang on. As far as Torque's company goes, you say they travel by dog sled. What's the size? If they've seen it, are they usually a large number? Or are we talking 10 below, 10
Well,
above?
I mean, it is a fairly decent sized organization, but it doesn't mean that they all run with the merchant group.
No,
all at
exactly.
once.
So as far as when they're traveling, like
Well, known members
what's
is
their
at least 12 that frequent more or less daily, but most of them are off doing nefarious things for the company rather than actually manning the stores during, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I understand. So they can be individual or possibly in a smaller group when roaming together, maybe with some henchies. Fair enough. And as far as the Frost Maiden goes, I've not known much about the worship of the Frost Maiden.
There isn't much known about the Frost Maiden to begin with.
I have to ask him.
Well, any art or any symbolism or any type of thing that would be used, and I hold up my holy symbol to the Milky Mother. Said anything that would be used as like effigy that's known to the Frost Maiden, to your knowledge?
And do they look suspicious?
I mean, there's a lot of imagery of like snowy owl bears and lots of talks around them. Like I said, it's not like a defined religion or deity. It's just kind of new.
A hobby.
It's just newer. It hasn't been but a couple of years that it's been here, so you always have people that'll latch on to
So it's pretty
darker.
unknown. There
Like
there
I
would be
said,
no
it's
way
pretty
of
new.
knowing about. Is there anyone that you know possibly or in this town, in our town, who would worship the Frost Maiden?
No, Lonelywood is not one of the towns that makes sacrifices.
Well, I mean, you could live somewhere. Make your sacrifices somewhere else. I've seen it.
Why don't you talk to Nimsy Huddle and see what she says?
Good idea.
Indeed. Maybe you guys can sacrifice a baby or something. Now leave me.
Before I leave you, next 2 drinks on the house. I'm gonna go ahead and
Just two?
point at the bartender and just 2, because I still haven't. Actually, no. How much are you paying me for all this, or our group? I never got a guess an amount. If we bring this man to justice, if he's found guilty, and we bring you his coin purse, how much does your coin purse fill mine?
Can I do
100
Sameta real
gold.
fast?
Say what now?
Never mind. I thought that we decided. I didn't know that this was even for gold. I thought that because they were going around killing people, we were actually doing this to kind of earn like people's respect as
Renown?
taking care of people. Yeah,
Well-
kind of get renowned. Yeah.
But she did approach us, and this is the first talk of money, and I'm just
Well,
as
she
my
did
player
not.
character.
Nimsy actually approached us and asked us to
Hey,
listen
I'm
to
gonna
her
grab,
because
snacks
there's
for my-
multiple murders going on.
And she's asked us, she's the one that gave us this quest to specifically investigate Cephix. So
Yep.
I'm asking her about compensation for her side of what this is.
Nope,
Okay.
I'll do it for free.
Because we don't work for free. I mean, Nimsy will
I-
do shit for us. Nimsy, we work for free, but she's our town
I
leader.
will work for free.
But
I will
this
grovel
chick-
at her feet, and I will let her know what it's like to be protected 100%. That there's no one ever gonna touch my girl. You can back off. I don't care if there's a murderer in town walking around with an ice pick trying to stab anybody. I'm gonna
Hey,
protect.
you did hear that I said I was doing this meta, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah. I was.
Like,
know.
I'm sorry, but I was like, dude,
I
meta
can't
real
say
quick.
this. I can't say this in the actual game because I always get interrupted anytime I'm trying to talk about that. So, boom! I said it off. He's gone.
I like it.
So, thank you.
Another thought that just crossed my mind.
I
I'll
gotta
bring it
pee.
up. Our end game is maybe we should ask for a physical description of the guy.
That's one thing that I was getting ready. As we jump back into it, I was going to ask her about compensation, and then that's the other thing I didn't get is a general race. What is it? Race, height. General description of Cephix.
Maybe some
'Cause
kind of
that's who we
telling
don't
marks.
know. Yeah, anything that we can tell from Cephix is he got a teardrop
Does he-
tattoo. What do we got?
Does he have a heart-shaped birthmark on his ass?
Because she seems to know
We're gonna
enough
have to
about
leave that
Suffolk.
up to Valhard to figure that one out.
But yeah, that would be the last 2 points. I mean, I covered those questions. Frostmaiden, I've got, rumors as far as locations. It's scattered.
Right, and
New
the
God.
Frost Maiden, they kind of said like no one really knows, so that
Yeah,
one's more
and then
understandable.
snowy owlbears is a possibility of an effigy known to be possibly around them, but that's really up in the air, but it was given to us. And I have dog sled for Torg's company, 12 known travelers. Frequency of sighting is just like regular caravan travel, so it would probably be, as he say, 1 to 5 days in one location, then moving to the next location from town to town.
Right. Yes, that's what I got.
So they would be straight lines, town
Exactly
to town,
what I
most
wrote.
likely not directly on the road, but
Right,
So
right
us going
outside
to
of town in like a wooded area or something like that.
I'm glad
So-
you're writing it too, because I'm trying to write as fast as I can while talking to the guy. So Sean's trying to push me fast. I'm like,
So us going to the first
All
town
right.
and then or subsequent
Go-
towns in
go
order.
ahead, guy.
That'll help us kind of.
The boys are
Sorry,
getting
still
ready for
meta.
bed anyway, so they're a little bit loud at the moment. So we can take a look.
Yeah.
So we're kind of building like, or what is the kind of person he's going for as well,
Mhm.
so we can kind of try and get ahead.
Okay,
We're gonna
so
get
last
ahead?
last thing is Last thing is I'm gonna get compensation agreement and Cephic's description. And I think that's the last we need from Flynn. And then we can move to Nimsy real quick if we want to get a little bit more about Frostmaiden, or we can move on to go directly to Targus. While getting a book on ABCs on the way.
Said he's gonna bring the house down.
Okay. Is that sound good with you guys?
Your mic's
We're
off
not-
there, Valhard.
Actually, I wasn't
You're
even
right.
wasn't saying anything out loud, to be honest.
Man, first it's Lizard Man and then it's Valhard, but you guys are damn determined to make getting information out of this lady hard.
I'm so sorry. Like,
You did the same thing I did. I hit on her, and then you went and hit on her, and she got mad at you.
Well, she called me Big Man. Hey there, Big Man. I was like, oh, it's one of those. But no,
I wasn't
I
here.
read that wrong.
I was peeing.
I am. That is true. In more ways than one. I got a half-gallon jug down there.
All right, so you guys doing?
I got 2 more questions for Flynn.
Oh, yeah.
Never really went over compensation with you, Flynn. We're not really known to work for free, and this seems like travel. What do we get if we bring this Suffolk who is guilty, his head back to you?
Pretty sure I said before I'd give you 100 gold for the bounty.
Oh, you didn't. Or
did.
maybe you did. I didn't write it down, so. Let me go back to quest details. You didn't, so.
He actually said it right before I said meta. He was saying 100 gold pieces right as I said meta.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Last King. Okay, I can believe that.
No, I didn't say it.
So, 100 gold for his head. That's a lot. That's not very much for murder. I've got to tell you.
Not necessarily for the money on this one. Maybe I can give you that.
I do have a church, so I can handle that side of things in my own time. But this is also a business. But yes, we'll take 100 gold. Let's not get too cagey. One last thing for you, Miss
Almost
Lynn.
done.
Suffolk, you seem to know a little bit about him. Can you give me a vague description, more detailed if you can give it, but a description at least of this man?
He's a well-built man, about in his 30s. Got an olive complexion, dark hair pulled back in a ponytail. Like a you-know-what. Dirty bars.
Douche.
No facial hair or body hair. He's a bit of a steal. He was dressed most often in a stylish vest with matching pants and boots. And they look to be in the style of man and the sword coat.
Said
But he
sword
doesn't wear any
coat.
armor or, yeah, sword coat. And he doesn't wear any armor or cold-blooded clothing. And he doesn't appear to be armed. He has very, very bright blue eyes, as if it was a frozen lake.
Makes sense that you would suspect him of possibly being a hand in this murder, within the murder weapon being a ice knife.
Yeah.
Eloquent. He said bright. What was the last thing? Okay, so I got stylish dress, sword coast, or mirroring.
He's in his 30s.
Bright blue eyes. Was that it?
No
Yeah,
armor
that's
and bright blue eyes.
Bright blue eyes. Stylish dress, no armor, bright blue eyes. Olive skin, black bro ponytail. Well built in his 30s.
So we're looking
What
for
race
a
is
And
he?
man.
That's what
any possible. Go ahead.
Benor, you hear in your mind, what race is he?
Say that one more time.
You hear in your mind, what race is he?
I'm gonna sneeze while you're saying that. Oh, excuse me. What race is he? Do you know? Is he human? I missed that.
Sorry, they're just saying goodnight over there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh,
I just couldn't hear you.
he asked what race was he?
Human. All right. Well, I'll let you get back to your day. You have a good one now. Thank you, Helen. I'll go back over to the table with you guys. Oh, that really scared me, Zenji. That snuck up on me. But thank you.
I'm sorry about that. It came to me when I was overhearing what she was or how she was describing him. She didn't describe what race he was.
Well, you should do that more often. Sometimes I'm a little shallow on the idea front. Not used to talking to so many people.
I'll try to help out where I can. Magic's more my thing.
Girl.
Fighting's mine.
That's right, little man. I'm gonna go ahead and take you off my shoulders and put you in a chair.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know what for.
I'm gonna order.
So we got.
Me,
I'm gonna relay some info.
Is this the morning? This is the morning, right?
Yeah, he's still in the morning. Probably like
Yeah,
10
yeah.
o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna go get me some eggs and bacon, dude.
You guys already did that.
Oh shit! I can't eat more.
You eat as much as you want, fat boy.
All right, that's what I want to do.
Take a point of exhaustion for overeating, you fat fuck.
Well,
Kidding.
I work off all of.
I see Valhar going to go get more food, and I was like, maybe a shower would help.
Oh, you know what? Well, I'll take one when I get back.
It's starting to leave a smear on the back of my neck.
Makes sense.
Because you keep sitting on my shoulders.
When I get back, trust me.
If
All
you
right,
don't
so-
take a bath when we get back, Valharg, I will sick my insects on you. And you will get clean whether you want to be clean or not.
What do you mean, sick your insects on me?
She holds up, or Zenji holds up her hand, and you see a bunch of bugs start crawling up her arm or and around her hand. Yes, my insects, they will clean you. Whether you want to be clean or not.
How do you do that? Ew. Is that not?
I don't want to know.
Do you have? Can you? Oh, you can talk to them telepathically, huh? Oh, like Ant-Man. Have you heard the story about Ant-Man?
Is that a man-sized ant or an ant-sized man?
It's a man that can talk
I
to
don't
ants.
think I've heard of it.
Yeah, well, that's all I got. He can talk
That's
to
what's
ants.
beyond me.
He can talk to ants, and he can go straight. He can go straight down and to turn. All right, stop doing that. How am I supposed to? Okay, well then I'll be quiet.
Go to bed.
What do we got?
He can turn into a small little thing, or he can grow really big, the size of Bitnor, actually bigger. There's no stopping Ant-Man. The myth.
Then you hear from the bar, like my dick.
Can your dick grow 10 feet?
Just some guy yelled it from across the bar. You're not engaged in conversation.
Well, I said
You
it.
just see Bex.
All right, please stop hitting those stuff. Like you can't have that through the entire thing.
No, what the fuck?
Next up on the docket's Nimsy. If we still want to talk to Nimsy about any Frost Maiden activity in the area or Frost Maiden activity that's known, at least she's the most well-spoken person. And Lynn pointed out going to Nimsy.
And not to mention, she knows most people in town and kind of knows some of their business.
Yeah, so
So
she
I
might
think that
point
would
us in the right
be.
direction.
I think that would be very intelligent to do.
I'm going to
So
say
we
you
should
take the heading
definitely.
on that horse.
And no, I cannot because Nimsy hates me.
No, but you got to start somewhere. And plus, I'll pick up the slack if it falls short.
I'll put in a good word. Trust me.
But I really think you got to start putting yourself out there.
I know
Plus,
everybody
she
likes.
knows us well enough. She's going to tell
That's
us the truth.
Valhar's. That's why I'm Valhar's woman.
I know
I'll let him deal with her.
everybody likes
Oh.
to run because you have a big scary face and you have scales all over your body and you're in the freezing cold, which is super weird. But we know you for you, and she will too.
I've got my handy dandy boots.
That's true.
Alligator skin boots.
No,
that
I got
reminds me,
I got those
Valhar.
specialty boots.
Oh, that reminds me, Bentnor.
Yeah,
While
they
we're
keep you
out,
warm.
I need to pick up my cloak.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Cloak Bookstore out of town. Or no, wait. Cloak Bookstore Nimsy out of town.
That sounds like
Unless-
a plan to me.
Unless Nims has some leads in town, then we can investigate that before we hit out. But I would say, yeah, let's go to the closest of the bookstore. And you were going to the Thunder Axes, or not Thunder Axes. That's a different.
What do we need to go to the
Um,
bookstore
okay.
for?
Hey, none of your fucking business, Iguana.
Thunder.
Well,
asks-
obviously, if we're all needing to go, it is my business.
I'm sorry, I digress. I did say nice things to you just now. I shouldn't call you that. I'm just a little sensitive.
Thunder
We need to
Thighs
go look at
sounds like
books.
in a strip club.
Because people look at books, okay? I'm a grown man. I want to look at a book.
Bentnor, you don't even know how to read.
I feel
Like
real
pictures?
cagey. I'm going to slap the shit out of you when you say that.
I don't think there's a bookstore in
Yeah.
this town.
Oh. That was
Not
little-
a for damage, but
a little harder than usual.
So, yeah. Shall we? I'm real uncomfortable.
I'll follow Bentnor out.
All right, where are you guys going first?
Oh, as I get up, I'm going to pick you up, Valhark, and put you in the Bjorn if you're willing.
What is this thing?
Oh, well, hold on. Lift your sack when I strap this in. I don't want it to hug you too hard. And then I'm going to go ahead and
Oh.
strap him in. Oh,
Oh.
there you are. There you are.
I don't feel.
All right, sweet.
This
I'm going to
is
have my bush on my
comfortable,
shoulder.
But
Oh, you'll get used to it.
Well, what in a fight? Are you? Can you get me out of this? How fast? How fast?
And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the top of the straps that are on my shoulders and flick them off the hooks that are there, and he'll drop straight off.
Okay. Well, that works.
Now get back here. And then I hug him again and strap him back. Lift your sack. There we are.
Off you go.
All right. Off we go. I got my bush on my shoulder as well. And lizard, you've got, or Horks is, I have lizard fuck written all over my notes. I gotta. Horks is hard to spell, okay? All right,
It's a lot shorter than lizard fuck.
Well, it's a beard. But you
Once
made
you
me
get
feel
started
real
on-
bad.
Should have
at the
just
start of
called
this
me
session.
whore.
You were making me feel real bad at the start of the session, so I crossed out a couple of the fucks on them. You're like, no, not Sam. Sorry.
Hilarious.
We are
Onward.
going to. Yeah, there is no. You said there is no bookstore. So let's go pick up your. Let's go pick up your thing, and we'll hit up a bookstore in one of the other towns. That's a side quest, so I don't need to read right now.
Yeah, Lonely Wood's
Did
pretty
we
small.
not
place.
get a book from the library that we own?
We don't have the book though. Don't worry about it. I told you. I need a specific book for specific things. I'm into softcore
With the big pictures?
with the real big pictures. Nah, I'm saying.
Understood.
BBW mags.
All right, let's head to where you were picking up your cloak. Let's go get your cloak.
Cellulite City.
And you've got sonar with you.
I am Sonar.
Yes, I am bringing sonar.
I'm Sonar.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, let's go.
Come on, Sonar. You're coming with us. I want to be up.
I don't have.
And I'm like sitting in this thing. He can walk beside us. Don't worry. That's gonna be my new best friend.
I still
Okay,
think
little
sonar
man.
should be floating at all times.
Just
He doesn't
touching
float. He walks, right?
Yeah, he walks. I wish she was floating. Just like floating next to us all the time. Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, so you guys go where again? Nemsy?
No, the
No.
cloak shop.
The cloak shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You get your cloak. There you go.
We. All right. Anything else that we need to pick up before we head out, guys? I think we're set on the majority of our preserves.
okay.
I still have rations. Everything else.
I think we're good.
I mean, the basic general store has some books in it.
Do we have potions for the group?
No potions.
I don't
Okay,
think we have potion
as-
money yet.
No,
As Zenji's
we've
taking
got
the
a
cloak,
couple.
you'll see her.
We have a
Okay.
few $100. Because how many weeks has it been? It's been like at least 1 week. So we got $10, and then we got like $100 from like the last mission, right? We got an extra 50 off of the 50 that we were already getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what are we
So,
getting
like,
for
we got,
our
like-
bar?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's only been like a week or two. So I think we're getting. I think it was 10, but plus 2 for the booze. So it was like $8. So we got 16. But we already had 24, I think, or no. I think
Yeah,
it was
it's got
2.
It
20
was
gold
10
for
gold
last
for
week.
10 days. Okay.
Yeah, but plus 2 for the. Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, as
Zenji, you
I
were,
was doing that right.
Zenji was taking or takes the cloak, you see her kind of hug it at first, and she looks at the shop owner. They'll hear in their head, "It's so soft and beautiful. Thank you.
That's real Angora.
It's absolutely stunning." And you'll see Zenji
That's for
swing
you,
it over her shoulders and then pull the hood over her head to look through the bear hood eyes, or the bear head's hooded.
Oh, I
I don't know if
forgot
I
it
can
was
say
a
it
bear. It's not real Angora. I learned the insides of real Angora. There we go.
It's very nice. Thank you.
Looks very nice on you. Thank you for your coin and your patronage.
And
this
like I
is
said, Zenji will pull the hood over her head, and you'll see her eyes peering through the bear's eyes on the hood.
That's hot. I've seen a whole group of people all dressed up like that before. I never knew what they were up to.
I call them furries.
What's a furry?
Come take a look.
That's what Valhar will hear in his mind.
What? What's a furry? Oh. Hmm.
Is your god speaking to you again, little man?
It's the people running around in suits. I mean, fur. You know, fur. They just have animal fur. Fur.
We were raised on the tundra.
All right, so you guys moving on? Where's
Yeah.
your next?
Nimsy,
On.
how do you feel about that, Horxus? You want to try to spearhead this conversation? I think you can do it. Nimsy's pretty awesome.
You should definitely go talk to Nimsy. She is the nicest and most beautiful woman in the entire world, and she makes the best cookies. It doesn't matter if they're rock cookies, and you don't be an asshole.
She's been being mean to me the whole time. No use to get started now.
She said one thing. You sound like a leftist.
Where? And then I'm gonna spin in a circle, starting. Ah,
Why
Alright,
don't you
so you
talk
guys
to her
arrived
sitting
at
on
Nimsy.
Benton's chest?
You walk in.
You want her
and
to be on Bentnor's chest.
you guys walk into the speaker's home, and it has like a normal bustle of other people from other 10 towns and stuff like that. She's conducting her normal daily business or whatever. You see that she's talking to a couple of humans as you guys approach.
hey there, fellas. Anybody need some healing?
Well, I'm a lady, so no. Says
Fellas is androgynous. Hey, was that a yes or a no, Horxus, on that? You wanna talk for the group?
Negative.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good.
I
Hey,
just
I had a couple questions for you.
hold on. I just wanted to
And
say
she looks at the people she's talking to. She goes, "Give me just a moment." She steps away.
I'm gonna hold Valhard's mouth as I slowly back away. You
Hello,
got it. Give her the
Valhog.
thumbs
How are
up.
you today?
Oh, uncover. Go, Valhard.
Aren't you cute? And then she tickles your foot as you're dangling in her baby door. All
This is
right,
why I
but
was trying to
what
get
can I do for
Horxus
you?
to do the talking.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I just want to say, Horix thinks you're a fine person.
We're gonna
That's
keep
good.
backing away and let them finish their conversation now.
That's literally what
I'm
I
gonna
was
go
gonna
ahead and
do. I'm so
I'm gonna go ahead and
glad.
unstrap you, Valhard. Should have thought about this before I brought you to Nemsy. I'm gonna go ahead and set you on the ground.
He
Well, that's a
said,
handy little function. Look at you.
Give her
You're
a
still
wink
in
and a
your
wave.
harness. So does that snap right back on? You just have to wear that thing like a little weird
Oh, I'll be
leotard?
happy to give you a demonstration when we're talking.
Oh, you see, she grabs the strap. This is too adorable. All right, Benor.
Feel,
Be quick, please. I am busy.
well, since I was backing away and you followed me all the way to this side of the room, I guess I'll ask you. Um, so Frost Maiden, kind of a new thing starting up. I
Right.
hear
Not much is known
maybe.
about the Frost Maiden.
Well, could you confirm possibly? I heard a small detail of maybe owlbears being used as a potential effigy.
Well, not necessarily effigy, other than there's a lot more of them.
Like the
Oh,
actual creatures. There's some more frequency of sightings of actual owlbears.
deep in the northern Icewind Dale, but yeah, towards the spine of the world.
Ah, fascinating. As far as they go, is there any that you know of that's possibly in function within the city here? Or any rumors
Owl
of
bear?
anybody? No, not owlbears. Sorry. Followers or acolytes of the Frost Maiden.
It's not very much known about
That's
the
why I
Frost
decided to
Maiden.
come to the most
Oh,
knowledgeable person I could think of.
well, I appreciate that, but as far as like acolytes, not really acolytes. It's just people who fear the Frost Maiden.
I
I assume you're talking about like Targos and Brinchander, where they have a seasonal raffle, if you will, of death, and they choose their
Yes,
sacrifices.
I have heard about that. I just didn't know if there was any outreaching from those cities, any individual followers that perhaps do their own thing.
No, they just
But
do
any
it out of fear,
functioning
mainly,
within the
not out
city.
of religion.
Okay, we're in better luck looking in Targus Bryn
As far
Shander.
as I know, I mean, anything's possible at this time. It's been so cold for so long.
Okay, but nothing in general from you. Also, do you have any baked goods for us to take along on our journey?
Oh, yeah, so right over here. And she hands you a whole basket full of halfling-shaped cookies. This
Sweet, I'm
one's
gonna pick
peanut butter,
Valharg
this
back
one's
up.
snickerdoodle, and then this one over here.
I'm gonna
Grandma's
hold Valharg out. I'm gonna pick you up, Valharg, and hold you out so you can grab the plate of cookies.
Oh yeah. I'm also going to eat one as I'm coming back up and to sit on your shoulder.
And I'm gonna strap you in.
I thought
Lift
you
your
said a
sack.
basket.
You are just impossibly cute.
Sorry, yeah,
But I
take the
have
bath.
to be back to business, gentlemen.
I'm gonna
And
strap
lady.
you back in as she's talking.
And then she just walks off. I'll see you soon. Hopefully, good luck on your adventure.
I'm gonna wave
I make
bye.
a kind gesture.
I wave bye and let her know that her cookies are delicious, but they're not as good as my loves. And
So she goes, "Oh, okay. I gotta get back to work."
I have to make everybody feel uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. This felt hard.
Busy
What were you
happy life.
doing, Corxus? You were doing something with her?
I made a kind gesture towards her for her help,
And
but she did nothing to me. She just,
I didn't hear it.
oh,
She gives you a little wave.
okay. Well, there's the start. There you go.
You know what,
There we
Horace?
go.
I think you need to wear this. And I take off my my top hat that I've been wearing with the stripes, and I give it to Horace's. And I say, I think this makes you look more presentable.
I take the hat. I try it on. Does not set level on my head one bit.
It's like the ring.
Kind of keeps just like falling over and off. And I was like, don't think this is for me.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's more of a Tremolane type of look on you. You gotta tilt it.
yeah.
Yeah, so where
I
you guys headed to
agree.
now?
Well, then give me my hat back.
I hand it back to Hard,
I put
even
it
though
back.
he's rude
Put it back on my
and
head.
Corxus?
disrespectful.
It doesn't fit me. It's too big for my head. It keeps on falling down, so it's supposed to be big enough for yours. But that's fine.
I'm like 7'6" or 6. Hold on.
It's 6'7" or 6'8" or
Meta, the next thing that's up is Targus.
7'6" or something like that. You're probably right. Sorry, I'll be quiet.
No, I'm 6'7".
6'7". Okay.
But I have a lizard head. Like it's coming. I've got like it is
Yeah.
not shaped like a human.
Oh,
Give you like
And we'll
a.
have to paper clip it to your ear
And
hole or something.
I've got like
I'm gonna put
hair
some
type
glue
stuff.
on the end. Tar.
I've got like
Sorry.
I've got like a red like hair stuff. I've got a picture of my guy on my thing.
Well, then send me that picture so I can.
Next is for Horxus to bloodhound us to Targus if you want to lead the way. Otherwise, I think Meta, I'm the other one that has survival. I think it's me and you, Horxus, that can do survival.
Yes, I can do survival.
Yeah, I'm a +3 on it. Maybe Valhard has a +3 too.
Survival. I think I'm
Oh, what?
+4.
It's not saving throw. Where do I find survival?
Skills.
Skills. Okay. Okay.
It's all the way at the bottom too. It's the
I
last skill.
see. Yeah, I'm actually proficient, and I got a +2. So +2. I think that's what my.
Okay, so yeah, you and Horx, you and
So I get a
Horxus are on the same.
+4.
I am
Yeah.
+3, non-proficient.
I get a +4.
Okay, sweet.
altogether.
So yeah, it would either be one of you two leading the group. Little man knows his way around the tundra,
I'm a badass dude.
so it's up to you if you want to.
So I look
That
That
over
has to
at
be Bjorn.
I look at him and I say, Bentnor, I think what I want to do is head out a little in front of y'all since we are looking for people outside of towns and do stealth to scout ahead.
There you go.
but not
Okay.
too far.
DM, would you roll that as 2 separate parties?
Hold on, give me a second.
Ooh,
What
ooh, I
was going on?
didn't even think about that.
What
I
did
just
you guys
want to
say?
clarify because I go ahead, pitch that again.
So I want to stealth ahead since they're like group. That's like a group
You can
that
scout
stays
ahead.
outside of towns.
Yeah, scout ahead. There you go.
But he
But
said,
when
would
scouting,
you roll that as two different groups?
because he would be also, we would be being led to the next town. So would we need someone
Well, I'm not
in?
gonna get I'm not gonna get out without of
Well,
line
you're not,
shot of
you can't
Zenji.
really.
It's like the
So
front wolf.
basically, you're going to stay like 120 feet ahead of us.
Then that's not really separating. I mean, you
Oh,
can go a little bit
okay.
ahead and stealth, but I mean, it'd give you a little bit of an
It needs
advantage.
to be like 60
Yeah, because you
feet
said
or
you were
something.
stealthing, so we can't really follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Well, I'm gonna kind of be in the the
But Horks
not
is,
necessarily on the road.
but you can keep an eye on us while Valharg leads, and you could be stealthing ahead
No,
of
I'm
us
just
as
gonna
well,
be
because
walking.
you know the
I'm just
general
gonna be
direction.
sitting on your shoulders, man. And I've
I
got.
thought you're in the baby
I
Bjorn.
mean, I'm just saying,
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing
By
a normal
leading,
travel to Targos.
Well, I'll be
by
in the.
leading, I mean you'd be
A
rolling
normal travel to another town close by.
Yeah.
Whenever
It's-
we're going to Targos, I will scout ahead when we get closer.
Or you're going to Tourmaline first, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression you would be off the road scouting around the area of where we're going to see if they not ahead of the area. Or
Oh
not
yeah,
like ahead of us.
you know what? I think I'm gonna do that because
Because that's what I thought you were saying. I wasn't.
That's what I
I
thought
didn't
No,
too.
they
think you were
use dog
saying we
sleds.
were.
So that is
Okay. So we
Okay.
would need Valharg to lead the group while you're scouting the outside area
Yes, looking
of
for
us
dog
going.
sled.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. So that's why I asked if it would be 2 separate roles for as far as survival getting there. Then we would need Valharg to lead us, and you would lead us from the baby boomer. You would just go that
I mean,
way.
nobody's after you guys right now,
Like 60
is
foot
all I'm
in a
saying. There's no, like,
perimeter.
reason to stealth your way to Tourmaline.
No, he's looking for
Well, they sit outside
tracks
of
and
towns
things like that.
and rob people.
Well, if anybody ever jumps us, he'll be outside and he'll be able to fucking come in, not,
yeah, it's
not being
basically
jumped with
I
them.
might not know that y'all get jumped.
Well, no,
basically
you should
you'd be looking for owlbear tracks and dog sled tracks while we're
Either way,
traveling to the next town, type thing, and signs of like
he's rolling.
camping and.
He's rolling. This isn't good.
Oh, we're heading out
right,
of town.
so, yeah, you guys will be
Valharg, you're leading.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm in my baby Bjorn and I'm like.
That's fine. You guys, on your way to Tourmaline, about 2 hours into your adventure, go ahead and roll a D12 for me, horses.
Or
Or- As you guys are coming around a forest bend, you see like what looks like a white mass, but it seems to be moving, like a snow mountain, but it's moving pretty unnaturally. And as you guys get closer, you roll initiative because it's a snow golem. And it immediately
Snow what?
notices you
17.
golem.
Okay.
You
17.
guys,
Oh, that's a bad initiative roll.
you guys are also. Well, I'll set it up here in just a second. Ooh, cookies. There's my
Dude.
button.
22, motherfuckers. Sorry.
42.
22. Jesus.
Oh,
I rolled
like no way.
Rolled a 19 plus
Yeah, I got a 4. I'm going dead last in initiative unless the snow golem rolls lower.
3. I got a fucking. Yeah. That was awesome. I had to turn on my. I was like, is that a 14 or is it a 19? And I had to turn on my light.
All right, Benton, what was yours?
15.
And Valhard.
22.
All right. All right, Valhard. As you're up first. As you guys are approaching, you guys see this giant snow golem just kind of pop up, just.
A snow
Let me switch my
golem.
cameras around.
I'm
I
still.
thought you said it was in the distance.
For a minute. All right, give me just a second. Let me set up.
Hey, Valhard, you'd
Board.
be strapped in the Bjorn. Would you want me to
Yes, I need you to
throw
pull.
you, or do you want me to have you out? Because we would do that as it's running at us. I would say I have you in whatever position you'd want to be in before the battle
Yeah,
starts.
that's what I figured.
Let me know.
Yeah, I want to be out of it, and I'm gonna use my action, or I mean, I'm gonna use one. Oh, go ahead and throw me, and then I'll rage afterwards. I'll
Okay.
rage. You throw me, I attack, because that's
Okay, yeah,
that's our
we
thing,
just
right?
express that to
And then I'll rage
the DM
afterwards. Yeah,
and see how he wants to do that.
because that's like our thing, right? You get to throw me. Do I use that as an? Do I use one and you use one? I mean, I think
See
that's
that
what.
I don't know. We'd have to
Yeah.
bring that up to the DM on this one because this is the first use of it.
Sorry, say that again.
Well, I mean, we've done it multiple times. I just don't remember how we do
Yeah,
it.
but it's been my
yeah.
turn when I've done it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you
You're
do it
right.
as a special attack
You're
for
right.
either one of you.
As soon as I see
Okay.
the
I
golem,
don't-
can I go
It's a
into
constant
Okay, so
having you
I'll
both
I'll
have to
attack
succeed
with
the
my
roll.
dual wield, and then I'll rage afterwards. Or no, I
Can I-
usually rage. I rage before you throw me is what I've been doing, actually. But I don't know.
You would want to rage first.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll
Okay.
give you.
Okay. So boom. That's what I usually do. I
All
rage
right, so
first and
you
then attack.
rage. Bentnor goes to throw you. Bentnor, go ahead and roll your strength or athletics.
Coleman wanted to know if
Oh, sorry.
he could drop in his stealth before the encounter begins.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry.
If I heard you correctly, sorry, not trying to speak
You
for you.
did. I was
Go
just
ahead
getting
and roll a
talked over.
stealth.
14.
You feel like you're pretty stealthy.
Okay.
All right, my strength. I rolled a 17. Let me pull it up. My modifier real quick. I'm reading spells. Okay, 21 on my strength.
Yep, succeed. Valhard to roll for your first attack.
I got a
I'm
fucking.
excited.
I got a crit.
Okay, so you hit with the first attack. Now let's see if you hit with the second attack.
I got a 2.
Yeah,
Plus
you miss on the
6.
second.
Yeah. Plus 6. Yeah. Gotcha.
So you miss on the second one. Go ahead and roll the damage on your first one.
First one was a straight punch with my unarmed attack, because I always start with that, like I said. And then I'm raging, so it's plus 2. And then I get to do that twice, right?
Well, you roll both your attacks.
Oh, okay. So my second one is going to be a D4.
What was that 2 you were just talking?
2. I'm raging.
Raging.
Oh, I thought you already rolled your other second attack when I told you to.
Yeah, I rolled my second one. I didn't hit on my second one. But I
Oh.
have a two-hand attack. So
That's your 2 attacks. You hit one, missed the second.
yeah, but then I got a crit.
Yeah. We just doubled damage on the actual hit.
Oh, okay. So
Double the dice damage, not
so
your
14.
modifier.
So 14 altogether, right?
All right, so what was your dice that you rolled?
Well, I didn't have to roll because it's unarmed, and it's 5.
Unarmed?
5
5.
plus 2
5.
because I'm raging,
7
and then I got critical, which is 14.
No, it's only the base damage that's
Oh, okay.
doubled.
So
Okay,
you're
okay,
going to go
sorry.
10 plus 2.
So it's 12.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
you're good. You're good. I was trying to see what you were coming up with. That's what the only reason why.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, now I know that.
Yeah. I mean,
Secret. Sorry.
as you go in to hit, and everything, you feel real good. But your fist just passes right through.
I don't do no
Yeah.
damage. I got 12.
None damage. Like you strike the snow golem, but it seems like you're almost like you just kind of pass through him.
Oh, like he's Boo. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, and it didn't really affect him as much as you feel like it should have, like at all, because you see that where you just hit just gets covered up with snow again.
You guys. Oh, I can't say nothing right. It's an action.
Next up, Forces.
And you said I feel like I'm sneaky. Does that mean I am sneaky?
You can try shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to, from where I'm sneaked at and stealth, I'm going to, how far away are we?
35 feet. Valhard was thrown all the way over there. Sorry, I forgot
I'm
to move it.
going from my hidden area. Do I have a clear sight of this golem?
Yeah, where are you trying to be at, though?
Just yeah,
Like,
that's cool.
I mean, there's not like I don't have trees mapped out or anything. Yeah, you fucking hidden about 35 feet away.
Okay, so I'm going to, with my short bow, I'm going to
So
you
you're
know,
ducked behind a fucking tree or some shit right now.
right. And well, and I feel like I'm stealth, so I'm gonna try to do a
Sneak attack.
opportunity attack.
What's on attack of opportunity? It'd be a sneak stuff attack.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna do a stealth attack with my
Yeah.
short bow. 12.
You feel good about it. It goes right through them, and then snow covers it up. What else you got?
I mean, that's so I don't roll for any damage at all.
I mean, you can, but no point in wasting time. It doesn't hurt.
Okay. Okay. No, I mean,
That was the whole point of me making him do that, just to find out.
I guess I'm going to try to stealth as my next action. I'm going to try to re-stealth.
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
13.
feel pretty good about it.
Okay.
Is there anywhere you want to be specifically?
Move me kind of, yeah, just behind, like, I'm trying to just, I'm getting a little bit closer, but also trying to be in coverage.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Roxas?
Yes.
All right, Bentnor, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up. Let's call it, put me 20 feet from the golem. I'm gonna go ahead and cast deafness on the golem. If you can make a Constitution saving throw for me, or it's called blindness and deafness. I'm gonna cast
And
that.
that's 15.
All right, you pass. Okay, you succeed. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon
Mm-hmm.
right in front of the golem. You'll see a cattle branding iron, white hot, appear out of thin air. I'm going to make an attack. Stab that cattle prod in. Sorry, I'm looking at that. Okay, that's fine. All right, rolling for attack.
All right, so there's your spirit.
That is a 23 to hit.
What hits?
Damn right it hits.
Roll damage.
Fucking sweet. 7 plus 3. 10 damage.
All right, takes the 10.
Oh, I accidentally rolled on D&D Beyond. Sorry.
There you go.
Good. Glad I did better in real life. Here we go. And that will end my turn.
All right, sounds good. Next up is the snow golem. It is going to turn at Valhard and let's see, use its slam attack. I'll slam it down. 17 to hit.
Nope.
All right, and you're gonna start slamming you again. That one is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Tracy Valhar.
Oh, that's been fun.
18.
Hell yeah. Mine's less because I'm a furry.
Dude, I don't know why.
I'm going to use a reaction here. I'm going to cast Shield between Valharg and the. Oh wait, no, that's a target of self. Never mind. Forget that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. So you're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage. Oh wait, no, that's fucking a lot more. Hold on, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, I pictured a really tiny slam just now.
All right, you take 13 damage in total. You're gonna take 7 cold damage, unless you're immune to cold.
I don't know if I'm. How do I find that?
You're not.
I'm not. Okay.
No, I'm resistant to cold. I think I'm the only one resistant to cold.
You're
in
gonna
our
take
party.
13 damage on that hit.
Fucking 13 damage. That's 19, right?
What are you talking about?
19 plus 13 is 32.
Yeah. There. And that will end the golem's turn. Oh wait, no, he gets 3 attacks. I thought it said 2. Fuck yeah. He's gonna cock back and throw a snowball at Ventnor.
Oh, Bitnor.
I'll just throw it to me. Gay. White Tuesday. 13 to hit.
Yeah, that's a big whiff. I'm gonna duck
just
that.
misses. He ducks it. Yeah, that's the end of the golem's turn. Zinji.
All right, I'm going to move up to within 15 feet of the golem. I'm going to ready an action. I will be casting the spell Burning Hands. As a bonus action, I will, or project into Valharg's mind, get back. And when I see him get back, I will cast Burning Hands out at the Snow Golem.
There. That's the end of your turn. Ready to action. Valhard, you heard that message.
He told me to get back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can use my other action to or my regular action to disengage, right?
It's bonus action. That's good, right?
You know what?
Don't you have to be a rogue?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, regular action. That is a rogue thing.
Yeah, it's a regular
I
action.
thought halflings have that as a feat though.
Oh,
Let me see.
That's bad.
Let me see.
sorry, I'm not a DM. I should keep my mouth shut.
It's
I have
maybe class
where
specific.
do I see my feats?
I don't look at character
In your shoes, little man.
very
Sorry.
often. Yeah.
It should be features and traits is where you need to look.
That came out cuter than I thought it would.
Yeah, features, class features, barbarian.
Got cute little fuzzy feet.
I have rage. I don't see
Not
disengage.
class features, species features.
Yeah, I guess when
Halfling
it tells me about my Goliath traits.
no.
I don't fucking see shit.
No, I was thinking of halfling nimbleness, and it's just you can pass through a larger creature's space, so like you're not going to be blocked in if the creature's bigger than you. That's what I was thinking of. So no, you don't have that, but you can certainly try to step back.
Well, I can use an action, right?
Yeah,
No. Okay. Well,
use your movement.
you know,
You're just moving
first,
It's just your movement.
hold on. I have to attack him. Because I can't lose my rage. Bonus action is 2 weapons fighting. So I can. Oh. Can I attack?
It'd be your action, and then your bonus action, and then your movement.
What, two weapon fighting is?
Yeah.
Yeah, your disengaging is your movement.
Is my movement. Yeah. So. Yeah, I would attack and then move out, right? I would
Okay.
attack. I would attack with one, and then use the other one to move out, and then.
Denji told you to back up first
But I would
during
use
her attack.
like I said, I would use my dagger first, so I can use
Roll your
my
attack.
roll my attack plus 6, 15.
All right. Yeah, you hit it, and nothing happened.
Okay, well then I want
So
to
just refills right where you slapped.
disengage and back up.
Does his rage stay
not-
if
not
nothing
dis-
happens when he attacks?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, since he's clear,
How
Snow
far back
Golem.
are you? Where are you moving?
I wanna run back to Bitnor and I really want to tell him something, but I can't. He's immortal.
All right, Ed, you
Alright,
try to run. He's gonna take a swipe at you. Ah, it's a natural 3. He didn't hit. All right,
alright,
do your
Snow
reaction.
Golem, make a dex save.
Yeah, it's a 1.
He fails.
It was a 3, but he has a -2 dex, so
And he takes 11 damage or 11 fire damage.
he's looking real melty. Looking real melty. But still viral. All right, Valor, does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right, Arxis, you're up.
I guess as a
Don't you have to touch him with
distraction.
burning hands?
No,
Or
Burning
range
Hands
that?
is raid, or is actually an area of effect. It's a cone.
Okay, just I wanted to double check it. I couldn't remember. It's fine. Arxis, go ahead.
As shoot
You're
another
right here.
arrow. Oh, I'm going to move to the side stealthily.
Where are you trying to go?
20 stealth for my stealth roll. I'm just going to shoot an arrow. But I'm trying to kind of catch its
You
attention.
can shoot it from where you're at. It's a big thing.
Oh, well, I thought you were saying like the people were in front of, like the
I
others
never
were
said
in front of
anything.
me. Okay, I'm going to shoot my arrow. It's an 11.
Yeah, got right through it.
Nothing's going to happen. And then I'm going to move. Kind of, is that Bitnor back over there? I'm kind of going to move.
Benlord's right here.
stealthily.
Valhard's here. You're here. Zenji's here. That's Sana.
I'm going to move back towards Sonar.
How far back? You're gonna actually go all the way to Sana, or are you just moving back like?
Kind of close to Sonar to see if I could like ask him a question.
Yeah, sure. I mean, by talking, you blow your stuff, though.
No, I know.
All right, do your talking time as a bonus action.
Sonar, I thought you could defeat evil. Why are you not helping?
I was told to stay away from danger until I have proper housing.
Proper what?
Housing. The big man has something
Okay.
he wants to do.
Okay.
I am so jealous right now. This is not good for a moon elf. I want to vanquish people.
I say you can help us vanquish evil.
No, he's bigger than you.
But I thought you listened to all of us.
Subjectively.
Damn it. Bitnor lied to me.
No. Sana is still free.
Like a genie. Sorry.
I don't hear you, little man. You're too far away.
Okay. Well, a lot of help you are.
I know.
I'm too engrossed to realize this reaction or interaction.
I say, this guy. Oh, can I talk?
You're all the way away from me.
Well, I don't want to.
And no, I mean, it's not really a talky time. You wait till your turn.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right,
that's
that's the end of my turn.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Bentnor, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my hand on Valhard's shoulder. He is right next to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I put my hand on his shoulder and say, "Mortal, we'll see about that." And I'm gonna go ahead and, as I put my hand on his shoulder, I'm gonna bonus cast Shield of Faith on Valhard.
Mhm.
And with my other hand, I'm gonna raise up my Holy Milk Mother symbol and cast a Guiding Bolt.
All right, tell him what Shield of Faith does.
Shield of Faith boosts his AC up too.
All right, cool. Roll for your guiding bolt. Or wait, yeah, it is.
Okay, and okay, that is a 18 plus something.
It hits. What are your damage?
Right. Oh shit. Hang on. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought I read that wrong. Rolling damage. 17 damage.
Wow. Music club. You see it's blown a big hole through its chest, and it kind of looks like the second Terminator. At this point, it's not looking good at all.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there.
Snow little turn. All right. Well, in an area of extreme heat, the golem loses 1d6 at the start of its turn. I cap at its burning hands. It melts away. At the end of that,
Oh,
So,
DM, I need a
so it's just a puddle
concentration
now?
check.
yeah, he's close. He don't worry. He don't.
It just disappeared.
Well, little man, what do you think happens when you mix fire and snow?
Well, I'm so glad that you're amazing.
Did you see what I did? It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, you blew a hole right through it.
Yeah, did you see me punch it? Mm.
You did
Oh,
nothing,
but
tiny man. You know nothing of the world.
I took
I mean,
a
I'm
bunch of
sorry. You know
damage
nothing of the
and
world.
I got beat up. Please, Benor, save me. Look at me.
You wouldn't have been beat up had you been a moon elf.
I'm gonna pat him on the
Speaking
head.
of that,
Give him a
Little
cure
man.
wound.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
speaking of that, Bentnor,
ooh.
why did you tell her not to help us fight?
Because I don't want you to break our nice things. But this was a I didn't know you were going to take her out in the field, Orxus. This conversation was for self-preservation back at home. So you really need to clarify what you want her to do. And, I am
She
bigger than
did.
you.
She doesn't
She's
listen to
probably going to
you.
listen to me.
But she is the all-powerful moon elf.
She
All
vanquished her.
powerful in and of itself, if you want to call it. But just, you know, here, Sonar, come here.
Yes, Daddy.
So no,
I'm
wrong
joking. I'm
campaign,
joking.
man.
I'm joking. I knew you'd like that.
No, Daddy, no.
What is
Sonar,
it, big man?
I think it's time, and I'm gonna put my hand on Sonar's shoulder real gentle because I don't want to break her. I think it's time you show us what you're made of. The next time we're in an encounter, I want to see you in action. You follow Lizard's direction. He knows how battle works.
And then I go, yeah. And then I try to give you a high five again.
What did you say?
Give Sonar a high five or me a high five?
No, Sonar, a high five again.
Okay.
There you go, little man. You really love doing this.
Oh,
So what do you say, Sonar? Will you vanquish evil with us?
I will destroy everything that is not holy and everything that is evil. I am so happy. I am son
There you
of
go,
moon
Lizard.
elves. It has been centuries since I've been able to exact my revenge and vengeance upon the world. I am son of.
Go,
All right.
Sonar,
All right,
go, Sonar, go.
No,
Go,
no.
Sonar, go, Sonar, go.
Now,
all right.
Go, go,
now,
go.
now, I want to teach Sonar the fist bump. And I want to be like, that's right. And
Can
then
I
just
make
do
a
Did a fist bump.
Who started? What I thought about that idea.
I'm teaching him
Can I-
fist bump.
No, give me a second. I will do that in just a second. That was in the middle of something.
I'm gonna say one more thing to Sonar.
For the natural 20, and Sonar just unarmed damage. That's a 4. Your hand hurts really fucking bad. Did I do well, Tiny Man?
Oh, I think we need to work on that. Huh.
I think it worked pretty good.
Do you want me to take 4
I
damage?
concur.
For you.
Oh god, no, no, no.
Yeah, what was your cure wounds, by the way? Before we get too
Cure-
far.
Oh yeah.
That sounds funny. The cure wounds was 12.
12.
Or not 12, sorry, that's the max. Cure wounds was 9.
Alright. And then plus 4, minus 4. There we go. Got it. 24.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
We're good. I got it.
Alright, sweet. There you go, Lizard. I think maybe show Sonar here the ins and outs of scouting and stealthy behavior. I think that could be a behavior she could pick up on, and we could all be happy for.
Sounds great.
So I gotta
All
make
right.
Sonar real quick. Give me a second.
The Horrocks, you
Yeah.
hear in your mind,
That's-
that might be a tall order. This is Sonar we're talking about.
In
Yeah,
Sonar
meta,
isn't quiet.
She has years of experience, though.
She knows where all the booty is.
she has 8 intelligence. Throw that out there.
And she's
What?
smarter than everybody thinks. Think about how many rats she killed. That was a
Right? She had to catch them.
I could totally tell though Meta DM didn't want to throw Sonar in that battle specifically because does not have a character sheet for Sonar. That was not a pre-discussed thing, but I like that. That was well played on his part. He big man told me to, he blamed me on.
Now these are all things
Roll
he's
me
gonna
up.
have to remember in his speech too.
Yep. I'm gonna have to re-listen to this when I write that speech.
I am Sonar.
Because now we have several rules that Sonar has that need to be put in. He only calls you little man. He listens to all of us, but me more because I'm bigger. That's a thing I didn't know about. Oh, how fun. Yeah, we have no idea what's on that character sheet as far as what that thing can do. So I'm excited to see.
Yeah, you know what? And I'm glad that we brought in a dumb character that the DM can run around with.
I hope that it's smarter than you.
No, man, I got that
I am
thing.
plenty smart, okay?
Me and yeah,
Excuse me.
your intelligence is above normal human, normal average. 10 is average for a normal citizen. So
Okay, yeah, mine's 11.
mine's 10. So you're smarter than the average bear. I'm average.
I still have +0 on my shit.
I used to be an 8, just like Sonar, but I raised it to 10 on my last.
Person's horrible.
Hello there. And do you suffer from emotional stress?
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back.
Do you walk around all day feeling angry for no reason?
No.
When you see a youngling, do you feel like slaying them? Then you might be suffering from Sithitis. Take Jedide. Take Jedide once a day to keep the Sith at bay. Jedide.
I got the character sheet.
Okay.
There we go. Sweet. We are back on our way to Targus. And it was Valharg leading. Horks is scouting. Aren't we almost there?
Yeah, it was like only 2 hours away, I thought.
Yeah, we should be there soon. So continue making our way to Targus. Oh, wait. You said it
You guys
turned
are in
into a
turn
puddle,
one.
right? You
You
said it
guys,
turned into a puddle,
yeah,
the golem? Can I ritual cast detect magic on the puddle?
yeah. You detect the magic was used to create about it.
Sorry, that got a little ruffled there.
What do you mean? Yeah, it was magic. They created the golem.
But is the water magical in essence? Or is it just water now?
No, it's
Is
just
it magic residue off of the water that I'm detecting, or
yeah, like it was one.
no magical components within the puddle?
Hmm.
All right, sweet. Wolves talk, water walks. Let's get out of here.
Bullshit talks.
What'd you
Anybody want a
see?
berry? And I'm gonna hand out berries.
Oh, this bush? Hmm.
Are they good berries? Do they heal at all?
Yeah, look at there.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I want to give everybody a good berry after that fight.
All right.
What do they do? How much?
You gotta look up the four.
Well, I'm
I
gonna.
forgot about this extra healing resource we had.
I'm gonna refuse because I don't want nothing from that bush.
Makes sense.
I think that's great. 2 for me.
All right, it is
I'm big.
a single berry is a single hit.
Okay, cool.
So,
Everybody gets
I
1
mean,
hit
yeah.
point. I get
So,
2.
Not me.
you could essentially
Yeah,
take.
no, you're the only one that took damage, yes.
Let's see. I'll
No,
roll
I
for
took the
see
berry.
how many berries the plant has to along on this. I thought. I'll re-roll that one. That's not sustainable.
I thought
So
it
yeah,
had at least 6 because it's fed like 6 people at once before.
yeah, I'll give you a fucking 20.
Jeez.
20
Well,
hit
right on
points.
the 20 on the advantage. So
I
Okay.
eat the berry.
I'll just say that's the max it really reaches. I don't really care. We're just playing with the sentient bush.
Does Sonar take a berry?
Okay.
No, Summoner doesn't eat.
You're breaking up there, Bitnor.
Yeah. Oh, Sonar can't eat. It'll get all messy and gunky in there. Am I coming in clear?
Yeah, I agree. I didn't know if nobody said anything, so like.
All right, sweet. So yeah, I'll just keep a little berry count.
That berry doesn't. You can't like. You have to have a long rest before it can do it again. Let's do that, right? Bad dude.
All right, sweet.
Yep, and I just keep walking forward. Or not forward. I'm in the little pouch because I jumped back up in there and I'm in the pouch, leading the way as
Lift your sack.
Bitnor walks forward and I'm in front. I love it.
All right, that's add an extra hour to get back on track and make your way to Terminal Lane. You guys make it there just fine. Is there anything you want to do while you're there, real quick, or you want to keep pumping through?
Yeah, I want to ask around and see if they've seen any suspicious people.
You're pretty
Bitnor, you'll hear in your
says.
Bitnor, you'll hear from Zenji. You want to check for a bookstore here?
Termalaine, that's a long word. They probably have books here.
You want fun?
I say out loud.
Books for what? Oh, right, your dirty pictures.
That's right. I need dirty pictures.
I like mud pictures as well. Are we talking about pigs or cattle?
I'm gonna approach a local, someone. Can I approach a citizen?
No. They
I
don't
didn't
like
think so. I don't know the best way to
Give me
do
a second.
this as a player. I'm still trying to navigate this.
Seeing what they have here. Doesn't look like much.
They got the pigs.
All right. They have a tavern. I was gonna say they have a fucking bookstore. Ran by a little
Damn right
more
they
lady.
do.
Okay, I'm also going to suggest that we go by in the tavern, and I want you to talk to management.
How about you and Valharg do that? Me and Bentnor will hit the bookstore and we'll meet back up.
I'd rather just take.
You're gonna have to get used to
Sonar.
him sometime, Lizard Man.
I'll just rather take Sonar with me.
It's
Y'all
okay.
can have Valhard.
It's okay. We can go. Come on, Horix. And then I start like marching like this.
I unclip you.
Oh yeah. So I fall down.
So you're doing
I-
that shit
I-
on the baby viewer. That's fucking
Yeah,
savage.
baby
man.
legs.
You're like
Woo.
you're walking in the air, kind of the Scooby Doo effect. As soon as you hit the ground, then you start moving.
Oh, thanks. I forgot. I'm so happy that you reminded me by letting me go. I don't know. I fucked that one up. All right, so
I honestly think that suits your character exactly what you did.
it's just like I start walking, and then
Yeah.
I get let go. I'm like, oh, thank you, and then continue walking. Actually, yeah, boom.
That's what I pictured. I like it.
All right. So there's a dockside tavern and there's an inn. So it's two separate spots. You'll end up having to talk to if you're.
Okay, I want to go to the tavern first.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And
Lord,
DM,
mind
you said
this
we're
is
in
wasting
Tremaine.
time.
What'd you say?
We're in
That's wasting
Tremaine.
time away. That's from your initial thing. I'm just letting you know this is gonna add time to your
Well,
total adventure.
as we walk into the bar, I think we are in Timberlane,
All
right?
right, so yeah, you walk into the Blue Clam, you find it fast enough. You see a half orc dressed in commoner's clothes, kind of with a little apron on, the big dude. There's Vernon.
He works there.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I want to walk up to Vernon. Go ahead and
and
continue.
he knows a lot of people from Lonelywood in general. A lot of the trappers and hunters and stuff like that. He deals with them already.
I'm gonna order me a drink. I'm gonna be showing my teeth as I'm doing it. Give me a
Here's your
mead.
As I'm walking in, I talk with Sonar. As I walk in, I talk with Sonar and I let her know that we are in here for conversation to
I love to talk.
watch
Watch me go
me.
talk, and she enters right in.
to watch me conversate
Oh.
so you can get better at it.
Oh no, I know how to talk,
I say to
but I will watch.
the orc, I say,
The big man said I had to listen.
this is my lizard friend.
Valhard,
Okay,
back off.
are you thirsty?
Oh,
give me
are
a,
you
give me
the
a
owner of
mead.
this here bar?
I am. Who's your strange friend?
Friend? That's kind of a stretch. But he is a companion.
We're looking for information.
Why is he so smelly?
We're working on it.
I don't
We're
smell
working
that
on it. He
bad.
doesn't like to shower. He leaves grease marks and dirt marks everywhere he sits or puts his foot down.
What's that
He
little
does smell
vest he's
that bad.
wearing?
I smell just fine.
You
You
use
just
cologne?
don't have a
Are
strong
you a cave
nose.
dweller?
So I have a proposition. We I believe should start trying to work as a community in the bars. When you
Bars? You have a
come to
bar?
yes, we own the Ram Shack in Lonelywood.
Oh, I heard that somebody had reopened the ranch. I haven't made my way out there. But I heard it was quite the place now, and a lot of cultists that work there too. Are you kind of using them as slaves, or what's up with that?
I'm really not sure what they consider themselves. They believe in the milk mother.
They're followers of my biggest friend and most
You just
best
stop talking,
companion.
little man, and put your
Arr.
How
Fucking
hard?
weirdo.
Let me handle this. But they just practice their own religion. I would not call it a cult. They are not out to do any harm. They are always trying to help people.
My best friend says that he can milk himself at
How
some
hard?
point.
That's gross.
You have no idea about the Milky Mother.
Maybe you should go find your big friend now.
I've got this.
Strange little guy.
I've got this. Go ahead.
It's
You've
fine.
got what?
From your drink, by the way.
I am going to back you up no matter what happens. Trust me, I've got you. Go ahead.
I don't need your backup.
I need to back you up.
I've
don't.
got sonar.
So you guys are the owner, or is it just you? Or I assume, I hope that little thing is not a part of the organization. But you know,
Hold on.
I have
You
cousins
said
too.
it's 5 copper.
ahead.
I've got to break this down.
Let Sonar answer this one, huh?
What the hell's Sonar?
I'm so.
I am Sonar.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm going.
Or,
Hold on.
Or just okay. There you go. No, I don't. I just
Well,
said Jesus.
I done walked away. I done walked
Oh,
away.
did he?
Gone.
All right. So
Sorry,
yeah,
I was,
yeah.
I
Go ahead
was,
and
I was
roll a
having, I paid this
persuasion
my
to
persuasion.
yeah to see if he's even inclined to work with you.
22.
Yeah, he's willing to give it a shot. All right, let's move forward.
Okay.
You gotta go to the inn.
Yes. Gotta go to the
Alright.
end.
You get there.
You just want
Female
to skip the
human.
talking persuasion. Female human. Crap.
Very hot.
How hard? I might need your help on this one.
I walked away
But
already.
let's use your charm. Oh, okay.
She's a teenager too. Taking
Is
care of.
she look disgusted by my look? She runs an inn, so she should have seen
Well, I mean,
different
you are.
species.
All right, when you first walk in, she does look a little scared, but she keeps up her demeanor and says, "Welcome to the East Side. Would you require a room?" She sees that
A
you have.
room. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, obviously you got Valhard with you and Sonar.
He just said he
behind you.
walked off.
I can be there.
Oh, to that bar. We're away from the bar now. I'd assume you guys would stick together.
Yeah.
But so yeah, the owner. I am the owner. Well, my father's the owner, but he's very ill, very ill. So I run it for him.
I see. Well, we run the Ramshackle in Lonelywood. That
Oh, I heard
is
they
also,
reopened that old stinky place.
well,
I've
we've
heard
cleaned
this-
it up.
I've heard. Heard you guys have a cult there as well.
No, not a cult.
Oh,
No.
okay.
You
It's-
must be
it-
hearing things from the wrong people.
Oh,
What the fuck, DM?
My
What?
best friend, you can meet him if you want to. It's not a cult. He's downstairs.
All right,
You
roll a
can
persuasion on this cult thing from Valhard.
How hard you got to roll
I
persuasion?
know.
We're screwed.
Oh, what is this? Okay, it's a 12. I got 12.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't believe it, but she's polite. You assume she believes you.
Oh, he's downstairs. You should definitely meet him. He just believes in the Milky Mother. Do you like
you are
milk?
downstairs. We don't have any further down, except for the cellar out back.
I thought we were upstairs. Sorry.
Is he drunk?
Are we
Usually,
not?
usually.
I thought we were all
You
in a
need a room?
bar. Okay, well he's at the tavern.
I will speak to my father about your proposal.
Shit, where the fuck? Where are we right now?
Sounds good.
Go
Let
ahead
me
and
check
roll
with my
your-
friends.
Go ahead and
And
roll your persuasion as well.
Where are
If
we?
we need
damn it, a 4.
if we need a meta reminder, we are in Tourmaline. We are on our way to Targos.
Yeah.
This is not a town that a murder happened.
I understand that, but on my way, I was going to try and bring people together. I told y'all that.
I was reminding Clinton, not you.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Right.
where are we right now? Like, where am I from you?
You and
You're
Near
not
each
at the
other?
library. You are
you
not at the
you Horrocks and Sonar are at the inn right now. Me and Bentmore, we're heading to
Okay.
the bookstore.
That's what happened. Okay, gotcha. That's what I was trying to figure out.
And Bentnor did not want you going with him to go look for books.
Yeah, yeah, that's not a good idea.
All right, so roll your persuasion.
I already did.
What was
I rolled it as a 4. Feel like I persuaded her really well.
Well, I mean, it's not her you're persuading. She was really into the idea. She has to talk to her father, who's sick. But they'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to Zenji and Bentnar.
As we're going to leave, I look at Sonar and I said, I think that you did quite a well job going around town with us. Thank you.
And then I give him a fist, her a fist bump.
I
You
didn't want to
slowly
scare
get
the child. Because I am Sonar, I'm a lot to take in all at once. I am so magnificent.
Yes, you are.
I have lived for hundreds of years, although be it most of it in a coffin. But I am Sonar, and I transcend time and space. I am a moon elf, a proud, proud maiden of the moon elf.
That's right. Fist bump.
That is right, little man. It's a 2. She missed.
Oh.
Oh. You have a really tiny fist. You should work on that. All right, yeah.
Maybe you should work on your aim. Sorry.
Shut up, tiny man. I'm sorry.
Kidding.
No, I think it's okay for you to talk to Valharg like that.
You know,
Good. And it's
big old lizard dude. I don't like your attitude.
That's fine.
Well, you know what else is fine? Nimsy.
cool. All right, so you guys into the bookstore. Well, you don't see anybody, but you do hear like some scuttling about, like rummaging, and like heavy books like hitting the floor, and just a muffled no, not that one. Where is it? I know it was here.
I'm gonna have a big smile on my face because I love the elderly.
You get up to the counter or whatever, and you look down, and it's a tiny female gnome, real mousy looking, glasses or two, kind of like, like a house elf almost. Just real fucking got glasses on that are bigger than her face, and
Hello.
she's. Oh, what? Hello. Oh, he started you. Hey,
Sorry to
how can I help
bother you.
Welcome to Books
Hey,
of Trillion.
You seem busy about something that you may have lost. But so we'll try not to take up much of your time.
That would be nice.
Do you have any primers on language, namely common, so we can teach our friend here to read?
Are we talking phonics or like what language does he speak?
He's
Big man?
he's
Is it for the big man?
yes, it's for the big man. But
Yeah.
I would highly suggest you not ask him if he can read. His buddy will attest to that one with the black eye that he left him with.
Hey, I can admit it. You don't have to worry anything from me, Grandma.
I am old, but I'm still in my middle ages.
Never been too good at eyeballing that. Sorry.
Now we do live a long time. Yeah, I mean, you'll find it right over there. There's lots of different books on.
Common. Oh, I was going to answer that question.
grammar and whatnot. Yeah, there's some
And I
children's
speak
books there too. Go ahead.
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Giant.
What are you doing buying a book then if you know so many languages?
Well, it's more spoken word and learning through song.
Are you from the far north?
Very much so.
No.
Oh, say no more. That makes sense. And she goes and grabs like a stack of books.
We just
And-
never really got around to it. We're
Here,
always
here,
on the
here.
move. You can't
And
really
it's
keep
like
things safe
there's
from
a
the
calligraphy
elements.
book. There's basic like learn how to write little kid
I'm
books
like,
and stuff.
my face is beat red while I'm talking the whole time about this, trying to be sincere.
And then let's see, she takes pity on it.
Well, that
You
sucks.
can have all these for $2.
I feel shame, deep shame.
Here
I'll
you
pull
go,
out.
big man. You are much too old to not know how to read. Here, 2 silver, and you can have this stack. And it's
I
a
was
lot.
raised. Okay. Thank you
It's
so
like
much,
when she brings it
Grandma.
over, it's like all the way up above her forehead. I mean, she's a gnome, so I mean, it's probably like 8 books.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to have a spare milk jug around here, would you?
No, oh, it's a weird thing to ask, but
Not really.
I feel
For
like
me.
you have enough milk jugs on you. As she
Have I already
spiked
come
her.
across that, DM?
Well, your
I've still
pendant
just
has
been
a milk
wielding my
jug on it.
mace.
Your mace is in the form of a milk jug, like the actual hitter part.
Oh, cute. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
and then you have the milk jug pendant.
Yeah, I knew the milk jug was the symbol. I'm actually looking for a milk jug to use as a backpack as well. I mean, let's milk jug this out.
I'd just go down to the general store. I hear Frank is got plenty of stuff.
They just have a milk jug backpack.
Well, just
Sorry.
Well, the general store.
what was that name? I'm gonna commit that to memory. What did you
Frank?
say? Frank?
Yeah, it's short for Francois.
Francois? You got it. Mr. Frank Francois. I'll find him.
I just
Are you
call him.
able to make? Are you able to make change for a gold piece as I pull a gold piece out and set it on the counter for
What
for the
kind of
books?
change?
Basically just
Oh, yes, easily done. And then she makes her your fucking chair.
all right.
You just hand her 2 silver.
I
Just
don't
messing
have
with
any
you.
silver on my person, so
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it all works out. Everyone's happy. All right, let's go. What are you guys doing? At this point, so it was 2
Valhar,
o'clock
do you
whenever you
want?
guys got there. I'm gonna say you guys got done with your book shopping before they got done going to the inn. So you two are gonna have to meet up with them at the inn. All right, so
Yep, I'm headed that way.
I'll say that you guys meet somewhere in between there, and that took an extra. Let's say it's 4 o'clock at this point in the afternoon.
How far away is
And
Torcoga?
where are we at? Tourmaline? I didn't have Tourmaline up. Oh, okay.
All I know is my dude is fucking hungry right now.
Travel to Targos is. Oh, I had my times wrong. Go ahead and bump it back to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's 2 hours from Lonelywood to Tourmaline. I apologize. And 4 hours to Target.
Okay, so we could get there by evening and be able to bed down for the night.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. So it's like we don't need a room.
Yep, so I'm gonna go find Betnor. And I'm just gonna walk up and be like, this place is
I thought
dead.
that they just found us.
Oh, well, shit. Either way. What'd you figure out? This place is dead.
Do they walk up to us while we're in the what's it called?
No, we meet in
No,
the
you
middle
guys meet.
somewhere, he said.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh.
So we'll be out
Okay.
on the streets. You want to RP the approach? You can approach us, Valhard.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
as I'm
Yeah, all I'm saying is like I just straight up be like, this place is dead. What'd you guys figure out?
We didn't figure out shit. Too many questions. I mean, we had a good time. We're bonding.
Yeah, we got some
Did
stuff.
you find that good dirty book that you were looking for? I've got to see pictures of those later.
Yes, it's got titties in it.
All right.
I tried to sound like a priest.
Tell them what we found out, Horrocks.
We found out that we're going to start working with the bar, and the inn person is
We found out something right
worried.
there at the end.
Hold on. And the inn people are going to think about it. But it sounds like everyone thinks that you and your people are a cult.
What do you mean, you people? I'm sorry.
You and your alkalites.
And I tried to tell them.
You know, your people.
I said, he's the best person you'll ever meet.
My people.
And I told Valhard, yes, you know, your slave followers.
Slave followers? Oh. My acolytes?
Right.
What do
you pay?
What do you think
don't pay
they
them.
are? It's called
you don't ever
volunteer
pay
work
them.
for a higher cause. Have you been to a church, Lizard Man?
I don't believe in it.
Well, that's for your own, though we do know they're existing and people see them here, but that's fine.
I'm agnostic. I do believe there is a higher power. Just cannot be
All right,
explained.
so you guys are on your way to Targos.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on our way to Targos. And we be
I guess
having
we're
this
talking about
conversation.
that.
Yeah.
He's trying to be like a normal church person. Talk you into
So,
something
yeah.
that ain't real.
Oh no,
Just
yeah,
to
it's fine.
throw,
I don't want to do
just
it
to
right
throw
now.
that out there,
Calm down.
in this conversation, though, I would give you some keywords so you can better express knowledge of what I actually do. It is called the Dairy Bull, is the name of my god.
Dairy
And you
Bolt?
characters would already know
Yes.
all this shit. You guys
Well,
would
I
have
don't know.
a
I've never
basic
talked to them
understanding.
about it. They've never asked.
Well, I mean,
so
you guys have had
to them about it.
downtime and like vast.
You would have heard them talking
had
about the Dairy
a
Bull and
few
me
weeks
praying.
without doing anything as characters, intermingling and living just normally within each other.
Yeah.
So I must say they have a slight understanding. Because obviously you talk about it all the time, your acolytes talk about it all the time. They hear about it. They know about the Dairy Bowl. You know, I'm just going to say it like that. You know, you're just an annoying roommate at this point. And so are
But
they.
yeah, the Dairy
Listen
Bull
enough.
is the name of my god.
But as characters.
It's not the Milky
Not the milk.
Mother.
It is not the Milky Mother. I just call her my Milky Mother. Understand?
Okay.
It's
the
a term
Dairy
of
Bowl.
endearment.
Okay. I gotta remember that.
Just through that RP, I don't think I ever expressed to you guys as players what my god's name is. I really should have done.
I'm waiting for you to make your fucking intro so I can understand a little bit more.
Man. All right, you got it. I will definitely get that done.
All right, so go ahead and.
I did make sure to take Sonar with me as we left.
Wait, did you say a cult? What are they saying about me?
I don't know. I told them that you weren't a cult, that you were just religious.
Well, right on, Lizard Man. I appreciate that one. Good looking out. For an agnostic.
But
I appreciate that.
Valhar, he just met it with anger and violence. And I think he almost made it look like you were a cult because it's anger and violence.
I'm going to pull some of the rations out of my backpack and go ahead and pop it in your mouth, Valhar. Give you a little scruff on the head.
Ow.
Did you say ow?
No, I was gonna say something, but you shoved something in my mouth, so.
It's
As
a
you
little
guys
tiny
are
bit of a
starting to
ration. Like,
leave,
yeah, you can still talk or
Oh, I was gonna say I'll show you violence.
go ahead and roll your D12 for me, real quick. But as you guys are starting to Forxus.
Okay.
As you guys are starting to leave, the snow does pick up, and you guys will have a little bit of
I got a 1.
It doesn't matter. It's just a D12 to
Oh.
see if you guys have any encounter. All right, so go ahead and roll me a D20 for survival.
Oh, for survival?
Yeah, because you're guiding through
On saving
a
or
snowstorm right now. No,
skills?
just skills. Survival skills.
20.
All right, so yeah, you guys, you make it through the snow without like losing any time, but about halfway through your journey, you do see. Let's see how many of these real quick. As you're coming around some cliffed areas, just above you are 4, I believe. Let me get into my guy. Crag cats.
Crag cats?
Yeah, they're just giant fucking mountain lion, more or
A
less.
crab cat?
Crag,
Oh shit!
like
Sorry.
they hang out on rocks, mountains and stuff,
I've been listening to this.
So along the lines of a puma.
or a mountain lion.
Same thing, basically.
Yeah.
As we approach, could I try something? Are we approaching them? Like, what's the case?
I mean, you guys go ahead and roll initiative. They're looking down at you and getting ready to pounce on you as you come around some this cliff area.
Okay, sweet. Ambush style.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Initiative screwed me over again.
9.
They don't have any cats.
Christian Gonzalez.
That was a shit roll.
19.
Fucking unicorns. Oh, I got set to it.
Hey,
Oh my god. Where are you at? That's so many things.
Oh, where'd you put me?
Oh shit! Come on now. Aha. Yeah. There. Boom. I want to say that they're on either side of you. They're not that high up. They're about 15 feet up on a give or take. Shit. Wrong button.
So now I feel like I've been doing my character all wrong.
RP or combat? What are we talking here?
Combat.
Oh, this is a precarious situation. You hear Sonar saying.
Okay, so she sensed the evil.
I mean, they're not evil. They're just animals.
Just a meta throw out there. I've wondered, Clinton, because the way you play your character, it seems like there's. I don't know if it's like what weapons you're using or how, but you don't have like any damage output that's very high right now.
Well, I feel like I was doing actual more damage than what I should be doing. Because if you look down at the bonus action, it says the 2-weapon fighting, but does that count as one of my little squares down at the bottom? Or is that just counted for the rage? Because that's the only thing I'm worried about.
2-weapon fighting
just
is
the rage.
all the time.
So
Yeah, it's you use your bonus action to.
So rage is the only one that counts for the down square at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it should be because
Okay,
that's
so
your
then
like. I have 2 squares for my reaction for my feat that I have.
Yep, then that's all that's all I got then.
I kind of felt
Okay.
that way too. Like he's supposed to be this super strong person, and a lot of the times in battle, he doesn't do
Well,
a ton of
now
damage.
I got Divine Fury, which whenever I'm raging, I can do extra damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, that adds some.
As
That
long as
buffs too.
yep. I just now got that, but it only happens whenever I hit him with a.
I've wondered too. When you rage, do you just look really pissed off, or do you get with your divine fury? Do you get like a radiance on you, like a colored aura? Or...
I don't know. This is what it says. Rage. As a bonus action, enter a rage for up to 1 minute. 10 rounds.
Okay. Ventnor, what's your initiative?
11.
Roll again.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Sweet. 12.
All right. Valhard.
Fair enough.
Dude, I don't know where I rolled. This is an 8, but I rolled something earlier that was higher than that.
Oh, you said 19. I thought you said a 19 earlier.
I don't know. I know I have a +3 for
Yeah,
initiative.
that's what I remember
Okay.
as well.
All right, 19. All right. Let's start off with Valhard. All right, Valhard, you are currently right here. You really can't get up to where they are. They're up on a cliff a little bit.
I couldn't throw them up there.
Probably could.
Just kidding.
No, you
Just
probably
kidding.
could.
Well, what I want to do is we don't know if those guys are attacking us, right?
No, they're attacking you. They're grounding.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off real quick. So I'm raging, and then I'm gonna use my other action, just my regular action, to be like, "Come get some, you little what are they? They're humans."
No, they're cats.
Oh yeah, come get some, you little pussies.
All right.
I was gonna say something like that later. That's hilarious.
You guys are adorable.
Are you still in my Bjorn?
Pussy. No, he said he got out.
Okay, sweet.
All right. So, are you gonna like make a ranged attack or whatever?
No. I'm gonna move up about halfway towards them. That's about
Okay, so
you're climbing the mountain.
Yeah, I want to use my one action, or my bonus action to rage.
All right, so
My
as
regular
of like
action to
right
yell at
here,
them.
they are 15 feet above you.
Okay, well I'm gonna go
Staring down at
10 feet above me. I'm gonna. Well, you know what? I want to go about 5 feet, just so I'm a little bit in front of everybody else, but not too much.
What do you mean? You got these are the enemies on these sides right here.
Oh, so there's 4 altogether on each side?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go towards the ones towards you, and the ones I can't really reach.
Yeah, I mean, I moved you 5 feet.
Okay, go 10 feet. We're good.
So you're gonna stand at the cliff face and
Yeah.
just stare up. Now you can't even see them.
Okay, well, I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, where the fuck are they then?
They're up above you. You're like in a little valleyed area. There's 2 cliffs on either side of you, and they're bearing down on you from the cliffs.
Okay, then I guess I'm just gonna stand there, because
you could throw a dagger or other things too.
I'm not trying to lose my dagger. I started raging and I yelled at him. That's pretty much both my actions, right?
If you're yelling, yeah.
Yeah, I yelled at him.
Okay. All right. Craig, cat, see. So like,
I'm going.
Is going to. Oh, that's fun.
Oops, sorry guys.
All right. He's gonna jump down and immediately pounce at Valhard, and that is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Can I ask you something?
All right. So
while it's jumping down, can I not use an attack of opportunity there because it's kind of
no, it's just
in the
whenever
air?
you're engaged with something and it tries to break away.
Okay.
So pounce. If I succeed on my claw attack and I move 20 feet, you need to take a DC. Oh, wait, you need to take a strength saving throw right now, or you'll be knocked prone. The saving throw, not your strength modifier.
Yeah, I got you. 18.
All right, you succeed. You do not get knocked prone. You do, in fact, take 8 damage, and then That will end its turn. Orxus, you're up.
With a 9? Damn.
It said 17 on here, man.
No, mine was a 9.
All right, well, I'll just reorder it then. All right, Orxus, you're not up.
Okay. I mean, I'm just being honest.
No, yeah, it's fine. It just didn't update on my computer on my side. So, all right, Craig Cat B is going to jump down, immediately engage with Zenji, do the pounce again. That is going to miss either way. That's the end of its turn. Ventnor, you're up. You are currently
All right.
right here.
I don't have visual. If
Oh,
you
okay,
can,
so you do have a crag cat on either side of you from behind, so you can turn to the south side or the north side and attack ones that are already engaging your party mates. And
is
then
there any
outside of
party mates that are outnumbered, or is each
no,
one
it's one.
engaged?
Yeah, each one's engaged with one at this point.
Okay, it was hard to follow all that.
Yeah,
Just
so
being honest.
5, 10, 15, 20. So about 20 feet away is a cliff face on either side of you. And there is one on each side still sitting on those cliff faces that are about 15 feet high.
Okay, what have I noticed any of my friends taking damage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
hard
notice
as fuck.
about hard.
Say that again.
Sorry.
Either one
Yeah,
of you.
he's
What it,
he's looking about halfy right now. About hard is.
about half?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I within
Here's
touching distance? What's my distance from Valhard? I'm sorry, this is hard to.
Valhard is always right next to you, unless he
Okay.
moves away. And he has not. So he's right next to you.
Good. I'm gonna go ahead and lay a hand on again. Can I roll a d12 if I use my mouth? Now I'm gonna lay a hand on him and cast at second level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
But that'll be my dice. Where have they gone? Yeah. Hang on, little man. Okay, that is 17.
That hits. Oh wait, 17 hit points.
Yeah, 17
That brings
health
you
to
back to full
Valhard.
health.
You gave me 17 health?
Yeah,
Holy fuck.
You
I
got a
needed to
bonus
heal
action.
you, right?
Or can you count that as a bonus action? I can't remember.
That was my action, and I upcast it at second level.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it is.
That's why it did as much as it did. I don't know what half of your health is. I feel like that was close to it.
You got me back to
He's full health.
100% again. You saved my life, and trust me.
And I'm gonna go ahead.
Now
and,
you just use an action for your next turn.
Bonus action is all he has left in movement.
Here, I got it, guys. Ready? I'm gonna go ahead and then cast. Is there? You said there's still several up top on the cliffs, not engaging.
There's one on each side of you on the cliffs that have not engaged yet.
I'm gonna go ahead
There's
and
one to the
bonus
south
cast.
and one to the north.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
above me, and it's gonna be a big
To the
stick.
north or the south?
I'll say to the south.
Okay.
To the south to engage the one that's to the south side on the above side of things. As my spiritual weapon appears, you're going to see a giant stick appear, and then there's going to be a string attached to the end of that stick with a milk can at the end of that string, and it's going to twirl and do a nice little flail attack on Monsieur Kitty.
Craig Cat
Okay, and
8,
that
by the way. Is what you're engaged with.
I rolled a 13. That is a plus 5. 18.
It hits.
And anyways. Okay, that is 7 damage. Boo. And I rolled a 4 on that. I only rolled a 4 on my hit die.
Yeah, it's not happy.
All right.
Guys, that isn't your turn?
Yes, that will end my turn.
I am Sonar. See me. Rule.
I fucked up my guy. I'll be quiet though. I didn't fucking attack, so I lost my rage.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you to throw something.
But he got attacked.
That doesn't matter.
Are you
Hey man,
sure?
can it
Double check your rage, because I think if you don't attack or get attacked,
You gain an advantage on strength check.
I think
saving
you can
throws.
keep it after you initially cast it, but following turns you have to attack. If I remember correct. I don't. Just read it real quick on your page.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think I have to. I can rage one turn, then every turn after that I have to attack. Your rage ends early if you're knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked. So I don't think that counts. Since your last turn, okay, yeah, we're good. Or taking damage since your last turn. So if I take damage, even, yeah. So both of
yeah,
those.
I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was like a class that changed that, but yeah, that's
So
sounds about right.
if I get hit, or if I just rage at the very beginning.
All right, so Sonar is going to cast Animal Friendship at second level and cast it on the two that are currently engaged fighting with Valhard and fucking Zenji.
Sonar's IQ of 1,000 moment right now.
He is she is sonar.
You gotta remember, she's a druid.
I believe in her.
I completely spaced that. I forgot she was a druid. Badass. Should make her talk to this bush.
The bush.
Oh, hold on. I can't use Animal Friendship on that. Never mind.
The
I'll have
giver
you.
of berries. The giver of the good berry. I think of Good Burger every time I hear Good Berry.
No, I love that movie.
I'm trying not.
I've never seen it.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, never mind. I can't use it on those. Never mind.
Oh, Mother Good Burger, can I take your order? So you can't do animal friendship with wolves or
I thought
pussycats?
they're monstrosities or
They're pussycats.
The Pumas.
I don't know. Valhard told me they were pussies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, so yeah, Sonar's gonna cast Frostbite on Crag Cat C. Misses. Oh wait, no, it's instantaneous. I don't have to roll. Oh, it's immediate fucking. The Crag Cat has to roll. Okay. No shit. All right, Crag Cat speeds. That's the end of Sonar's turn. Shit.
So did they get frostbitten or nothing?
No, nothing happened. They all went to fucking shit.
Sonar did an excellent job.
Tried real hard for you, buddy. As a bonus action, Sonar will use Wild Shape and shift into a Crag Cat as well.
Alrighty then.
Or a badass Crag Cat. But, like, it's still kind of undead looking.
Did he
A
just
No.
badass
transform?
looking.
No! No! Hortus, you're up.
I am going to move to the one that is next to Zenji. And I'm gonna attack with my rapier first.
Sounds all right.
An 8 to hit.
Miss.
And then attack with my dagger. 13 to hit.
Just hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
4 damage.
That is Crag Cat B. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Crag Cat B is up. Also going to jump down and engage with the other Crag Cat that just appeared. And as a bonus action, That hits, but Sonar succeeds the saving throw. Okay, what is that? 1d2. Where's my d? There. Sonar takes 11 damage.
Damn. So we're watching two pussies fight.
Yeah. All right. Takes a big chunk out of Sonar's ear. Next up is Crank Cat A, which is currently engaged with the spiritual weapon.
DM, I don't think the spiritual weapon can actually engage an enemy. I'm pretty sure they can just walk
No,
right
they
past
can't.
it.
They can't. I was just remembering where it's at.
Oh, okay. I was like, I wish it could stop an enemy from running away.
No, it can't.
Take swings on it when it
All
does.
right. It's going to jump down. It can't pounce. It didn't move far enough. And then engage with Forxus. Going to take a bite attack. That is a 16 to hit.
Yes, it hit.
All right. Take 5 damage. And end its turn. Zenji, you are up. And you are currently right here in the mix of things.
We're saying.
Right there, and you're engaged with this crackhead.
Alrighty. 2 source points to quicken spell. Vortex warp from where the cat warped or jumped down from.
Which one? You talking about this one behind horses?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, because they've all jumped down.
Either or.
That was the last one to jump down.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
No, or I'll be up on the cliff from where it jumped down.
Oh, okay.
Another source point to twin. Let me mark that. Features, source point, twin. I am going to twin. I'm going to twin Firebolt.
Okay.
So my targets are going to be Cragcat A and Cragcat B.
Okay.
On the first one, 11.
Misses.
So the next one is a nat 20.
All right. So we'll miss on A, hit on B.
I'm going to.
What was the damage?
It came out 7, but I'm going to spend 1 more sorcery point to empower, which allows me to reroll up to 4 damage dice. That's a 14 or damage.
Takes a good little chunk out of that kid.
And that will end my turn.
All right. Sounds good. Valhard, you're up. You are currently engaged right here.
Yep. So I'm gonna do my 2 weapon fighting. The first one, I'm not doing with my dagger. I'm gonna do unarmed, and then the second one's gonna be dagger. 15 for the first one.
It's
22 for the second one.
it's
All right. The first one takes 7 damage. 7, 9, and then plus 4.
all right. That cat's looking real bad. Oh wait, it's the wrong cat. No, sorry.
Well, by the way, Horks is sorry to leave you in a sandwich there.
All right.
That's not part of the turn.
The cat's pretty bloodied up. It does not look as good, but it's still standing strong.
Holy shit!
Oh,
That thing is strong.
Kitty Cat C is gonna take a big old swipe at you, Valhard, and that is not gonna hit. And its turn. Granny Cat B, which is currently engaged with no one, because Zenji moved. So he's going to turn and engage with Ventnor, will be the next closest one. Claw at Ventnor, and that is a 14.
That's a miss.
All right, it misses. It'll end its turn. Ventnor, you are up, and you are currently engaged with Craig Cat B.
All right. Craig at B, and I saw. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm engaged. All right. Just
Oh,
for clarification,
congratulations.
the only damage I remember seeing get whittled out is 5 points to who was that? Horxus, and
And
11
A
points to Zinji.
and oh, but you already healed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
healed Valhard for that first hit.
yeah, Zenji didn't take any damage. The
Zenji
cat
did.
whipped.
Okay.
It's just
Okay. Cool.
Fortress
Yeah,
is dead.
bear with me. Trying to follow it as best as I can. So Horxus is the only one that took damage that last round,
And he is within touching of you.
but it was only 5. It didn't look
Yeah.
like a big hit. Okay, fucking sweet. All right, with the one that I am engaged with, I'm gonna go ahead and also you said Horxus is within touch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and slap his back real quick with a shield of faith.
All right, plus 2 your AC. So you're currently at
Me?
17. Yeah.
To Horxus.
15.
What's your AC?
15.
That's
Okay,
it.
now it's 7. Now it's 17.
Okay.
All right, for the next 10 rounds, or it's concentration. So as long as I maintain concentration, and then I'm gonna go ahead. It's really hard to pull this up. There we go. I'm gonna make a mace attack on Kitty in front of me.
All right.
'Cause I'm a real toughie.
Real toughy.
Okay, that's 19.
It's
Damn right I have. I play Conkers. Okay, that is a 10 damage.
Crack Cat's not looking good, boys.
A flop, and then
It's right in the
down
head.
Kitty. No Kitty.
Bleeding from the
That'll
face.
end. That will end my turn.
All right. No. Kitty Sonar's turn.
Hell yeah.
No. I am now gonna swing at what is that? D. And it hits. Oh, that's a bullshit fucking damage. Just glances for fucking 4. Mao. All right, that'll end it. Horses, you're up.
Going to the one that is near me. I'm going to attack with the rapier.
You are currently right here, and you are engaged with currently the A.
13 to hit.
Yes.
8 piercing damage.
Oh yeah. Like I don't know that.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
And then my dagger, 15 to hit.
Hits.
4 piercing damage.
Think I don't know that.
I just had to after.
I know. All right, it's not looking good, but it's still strong. As you stab it right through its shoulder and then slice at
then
its face, cut it right along its cheek. Be
I'm
prepared.
going to. Can I move back a little bit out of?
You already used your bonus action, so you can't disengage.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can use your movement, but it'll get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Oh no, it's. I don't know. I don't know what all this crap goes. So go ahead.
All right. Crack Cat D. Swinging on Kitty Sauna.
No.
Wow. Are you not done?
Is my 2-weapon fighting my bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Your action and bonus action.
Okay.
Wow. The other cat's going to swing on Kitty Sonar with a nat 20. And that's going to be 15 to Kitty Song. Oh!
Road toward North Fork Court.
All right, Kitty Sonar's not looking good.
Oh, sonar.
Kitty Son. All right, Crackhead A is up now. Currently engaged with Orpsis. Swingy. That's a miss. Zenji, you're up.
All right. Let me think here. I'm another sorcery point. I'm going to twin.
Okay.
I'm going to twin chromatic orb.
Make sure you realize your area effects and stuff.
It's not an area of effect, it's a target.
Yeah, I keep saying that.
Okay.
Oh, what happened?
He got mad at you for questioning Zenji.
Oh, that's weird.
All right, again, targets are A and B. So on B, 16 to hit.
It's
Oh, wow. It takes
ooh,
it takes 3
something that looks next
damage.
to dead is still next to dead. All right.
And then,
Crackhead A
well,
hits.
21 to hit. And
There
it
you
takes
go.
17.
All right, describe it. How you want to do it?
Let's say, what element do I want to choose for this?
I don't know. What do you want to choose?
Let's choose lightning damage.
Mm,
Just a piercing bolt or a piercing sphere of energy just flies through the cat's body,
Clunk.
leaving a perfect hole through it.
Oh, yeah. All right, what do you got? You done?
Yes, I am done.
Valhard, you're up. You're currently engaged.
All right, I got a
Not with
question.
MZ, but with Crackhead C.
All right, so
Hold on that.
it says while you're raging, the first creature you hit with each of your turns. Does that mean I get to hit each time with this one, or just like the first creature I hit? Because it says the first creature you hit with each of your turns. Is that every turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. So the one I'm engaged
beautiful.
with, I'm going to go ahead and attack with the same way I did it last time. Unarmed and then armed. Oh, 17 plus 6, 20, 23.
Just misses.
I missed?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
12 plus 6, 18.
Damage?
No. That was my
What hit?
second. That was my second hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. They're both hit.
Let's see. 3. The first one was 7 because it's unarmed. The second one was D4 plus 4, 7, and then add 2, so 9. And
All right.
then
So how do you want to do it? Because it's dead at that.
I killed it with my dagger, right?
Whatever you want to kill it with. It's how you want to do it.
Well, I'm just gonna like jump at it like I'm bison, but except I'm gonna be twirling my dagger in front of me as I stab it through the heart or something. I don't know. I just do like a little twirling spin stab with my dagger and kill it.
Out of nowhere, Valhard turns into a bladed ballerina and shanks this little fucking cat in the heart.
kind of
Ah!
sounded like the anime type thing.
Sounds more like a
Yeah.
Beyblade.
I was in bison. Jesus.
All right. Brings up Craig Cat B. Still engaged with a Bentinel. And that is a 18 to hit.
Bring it some fucks on that hits.
And hey, it's 12.
Nice.
All right, that ends its turn. Ventnor, you're up.
Oh, Sato, you got kitty. And then I'm what's just to clarify to me real quick, how many enemies we got still standing?
2. You're engaged with one of them. And it's
I'm
almost
engaged
dead.
with one of them. He's almost dead, and then who else is engaged? That wouldn't matter.
Kitty Sonar
Kitty Sonar. Ooh.
is about 10 feet from you.
All right, I would like to.
Kitty Sonar doesn't look good.
Oh, by the way, when I slapped that spiritual, or when I slapped that shield of faith, I didn't do a concentration check on that from the last turn, and or I'll
Oh,
need
yeah.
to do a concentration check for that. And my spiritual weapon disappears when I do that. Just so you know,
I forgot about the spiritual weapon all of that. So.
because that's also a concentration. I just didn't say it. I should have. Sorry, that's besides the point. Reading.
That's my fault. I should have I totally forgot about the spiritual weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. Do you want me to do my concentration at the top of the round?
You can do it at the end.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a mace attack.
Yeah.
Come on, no. Okay, that is a 25.
It's
Yeah, bring it. Another 10 damage.
dead. How do you want to do it?
Oh, just clonk it right on the top of the head. I'm gonna jump back a little bit as I swing down because it's pretty scary. No. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to turn, and I see Kitty Sonar engaged, and that's scary to me. But Valharg seems safe, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop his Shield of Faith and bonus cast Spiritual Weapon right in front of, or right next to the enemy that is engaged with Kitty Sonar. Are they wrestling on the ground?
Yeah, man. It's real furious, and Kitty Sonar is losing. Quite
Okay,
badly.
sweet. Yeah, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and summon a spiritual weapon above that turmoil, and it's going to be a giant. Yeah, we'll do another cowbell.
Oh, fun.
No, I want a giant milk saucer.
Okay.
Like a giant milk saucer, and I
Or
want
the
it
kitchen.
to go ahead and land on both of them, just slam right down.
Oh, fun. All right. Roll the what is that? Roll damage.
It is. Well, I got to roll to attack first.
That's what I meant.
13 plus. Looking at my plus. I'm having to cycle through so many
It
pages on this. There, yeah, 18.
hits. Their AC
All
is
right,
13.
sweet. D8. Maybe D8. Want the purple one? I shouldn't have. Okay. 8 damage.
All right. So Kitty Sonar turns into Sonar.
I figured that would break their little grappling.
And you just hear.
You cut out.
Pops, you just hear. And then Sonar pops back into view. And then as Crack Cat D gets smooshed. All right. They're going to end your turn?
Yeah, that'll have to.
Yeah, all right. So now it is Sonar's turn. That was really
Oh
mean.
wait, DM, am I in a weird place? Should I move? I can't see
You're good.
anything.
You're good.
Okay.
You're perfectly fine.
All right, thank you.
That was really rude, big man. Then Sonar uses. Let's see. Then you go for the frostbite again. Probably shouldn't. Yeah, it succeeds. Then Sonar will, as a bonus action, Misty Step away and over behind Ventnor and Horxus. And Sonar turn. Horxus, you're up. You're currently right here and not engaged.
All right, I'm gonna engage. Going to take my rapier
Hmm.
7 to hit.
Nah. No.
21 to hit with my dagger.
Yeah, it does.
6 piercing damage.
Really? Opposed to what? Slashing?
Uh, yeah, sure.
Cool. Crackhead D's gonna swing on you now.
That's
Nat
cool.
20.
I didn't see that roll.
I don't give a shit.
I saw it 2 times.
All right. Oh, yeah, you're done, bud. All right, so that is going to be 25 damage.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
I'm maxed out on that hit, man. So you are currently in the throes of death. Your next turn, you will have a death saving throw. Booyah, the grandma. All right, Horks is down. And that kitty is standing right over. Zenji, you're up. That's a really fun roll.
All right. This makes things interesting. Give me a second here. I've got to think what I'm gonna do.
Well, then, yeah, that was a great comment, DM. I'm like, what fun when I kill a player.
That's a really fun roll.
It should feel good. You should want to murder us.
I do.
Hey,
I
calm
gave
down,
you
man.
guys legitimate enemies this time.
That's so
I can
mean.
tell.
Like all your
Now
encounters are.
TPK, so we can be 5 plasmoid detectives all dressed up like Dick Tracy.
Wasn't that in
Okay.
Powerpuff Girls? The Amoeba Boys?
Yeah, I was thinking of the Amoeba Boys. Sorry, go ahead, Zindy.
Powerpuff Girls, really?
If I give would he be able to get back up if I were able to give him temporary hit points?
No, temporaries don't work like that.
Okay. Shit.
He's got saving throws.
The only things you can really do is a healing spell and or force a potion down his.
I have Spare the Dying. You guys would know that.
I don't know what that is, but
Oh, I can bring somebody back without having to use a spell, or I can bring you back to 1 HP by touching you,
Milky Mother.
because I'm a life cleric. Or it's a
Right.
necromancy spell, actually.
We are going to upcast Chromatic Orb at the cat.
Pretty.
Dirty 20.
Hits.
Well,
Fuck
19
you.
damage.
Now you want to do it.
Let's say this one is what element do I want? I want. Let's go with lightning damage again. This one aims straight at its head.
Yeah, it sucks. Just shooting
just
smoke and blood out of its ears.
Yep, basically.
All right, that's the end of that.
Run up and Spare the Dying in Horxus.
We're gonna add an hour for the fight.
I'm going to come down from the cliff, and I am going to use.
And so that would put you guys at
Cure Wounds on Horxus as well.
around 7 in the evening when you show up to Targos.
Sweet. I am out of spell slots, so I couldn't do any more healing. So you guys.
It's actually from my what is it?
I say
Magic Initiate. I can do it without a spell slot. Although I'd have to do a long rest in order or use it without a spell slot again.
So what am I doing with my guy if he came up and?
That means you're
hold
stable.
on.
You're back to 1 HP, and then
he's actually up to 4 HP now because I healed him for 3.
Okay, so you're at 4 HP now.
Did you even allocate all the good berries yet? I'm not meaning to.
No, I'm about to hand him a handful of 16 berries. DM, thanks to Jump the Gun.
Okay. So I'm gonna eat 16 berries.
Yeah, you can have the rest of the berries.
I'm going.
I would
to
do this
gobble them
before we
up.
make it to the town. We would
that's
before we
fine.
make it to the town. So
We can read
just
comment. I was just saying you guys just make it there.
Okay, cool. It's like we got there real fast, but we bring him back.
I mean, you guys added an hour to your journey.
Sweet.
All right. Well, it's almost
So
1
you are
o'clock, so we need to wrap this up pretty quick.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
We find a tavern or we find an inn. We pay for rooms, long rest, and we pick up next time.
All
That's
right,
what
you
I'm
guys
thinking.
got cargoes.
Dragon Ball Z. Sorry.
As always, guys, we're gonna call it right here. If you liked it, pretty fucking awesome. If you didn't, you need my butt. I don't care.
Yep. Make sure to go check everything out that we got going on at Anything and Everything Nerd Style. Other than that, have fun. Be safe. Get the fuck out of here, everyone.
Peace out.